Hello. You driven our doubtfire, dear. Hello. So, welcome to the Thursday edition of DJs and Dragons. 2 episodes in a week. What the frack? We're a bit late because I had some issues, so we're going to get straight into the action. We're not going to mess around. Gaz competition rules for the competition that no one ever wins.
Indeed, they're awesome, yeah. Well, they win, we just don't pay them, apparently.
Yeah.
But yes, if we roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, I'll put crit win and crit fail in the channel. You reply with hashtag crit win or hashtag crit fail. That enters you in for a draw for that roll, which we'll do at the end of the show. The winners of that get a ticket into the final draw that we'll do at the end of the year with some nice complicated rolls that nobody likes.
And then we'll pay the winner for this year, this Christmas, and we'll pay the winner of this competition next Christmas. Okay, I've rolled
Something
like 20
that.
times and didn't get a 20, but I did get a 1, so I got the 1 out of the way.
I got 2 ones. This is fucking annoying.
Okay.
We want the ones when you're the DM.
So I've been fiddling with some stuff. We've got some cool backgrounds and stuff now. We're going to go live too. So what we need to do, so let's go straight in. Is there anything else we need to talk about before we go live, or we go straight into the recap? Okay then.
No. Yeah.
Let's do this. Boom. Hi guys, welcome to Thursdays. I'm going to fuck this up a treat. I see already. It's not playing through any sound anywhere.
It was a minute.
I don't really understand what's happened. I think I know how to fix it though. Here we go.
Because the video's playing of the dice.
The Dale hasn't gotten any warmer, but our problems have gotten a whole lot colder. We came north, chasing a cure for glamorous corruption. The ritual failed, leaving him shattered, his arm ripped away and replaced. Now, with a strange new limb. Oh, sorry, he was... Oh, well, see, yeah, I got that bit wrong. I threw this in. I did it, and then I pre-read I missed that bit. His arm ripped away, and he now has a strange new limb. A gift or a curse? None of us truly understood. The cursed arm seemed to whisper with power. Toxie, our monk friend, saw promise in it. He didn't hesitate. He cut off his own arm so he could claim the thing for himself. Whether it was bravery, madness, or something darker, only time will tell. We still don't realize the full cost of that bargain. And Glamreus, well, thanks to magic... I don't know if we can call it magic. It was horrendous. Thanks to magic and Toxie's sacrifice, we grafted Toxie's Dragonborn arm onto his dwarven frame. A mismatch fit, but better than nothing. And for the first time in a long, he's whole again. Meanwhile, the quest grows heavier. To free Glamreus from his shadow gnawing at him, we need to build a shardling golem, which means finding 2,000 pounds of the stuff. Rumour has it of a Durgar mining in the wastes, though why they want so much no one yet knows. All the while, we still have iron ingots for Bryn Shander, with 3 factions fighting to claim them. The Dark Lord Kolkolok and Avengers Gnome Ceramorph both hunger revenge after we slaughtered their kin. Volo sits with the Goliaths in Warm Doom, Crag, and Prax. Poor Prax still lingers in Sky Tower shelter. Our closest refuge is Tourmaline, but with the shadows, curses, and enemies closing in, even the strongest walls might not hold. So we march on, burdened by iron, shadow, and blood, in search of Shardlin, salvation, or damnation, whichever comes first. That was a lot.
So how much of that was Chloe?
That was a good 75% Chloe this time. I threw that into Chloe, and then I was gonna little tweak it, and then we spent 45 minutes getting my system ready that wasn't working, so I didn't really get to go back to it. I did a few changes.
Of that, you spent 30 minutes making that little dice spin, so everyone must really appreciate how much that little dice is
That little
spinning.
dice, man, right? It's fucking awesome. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Fridays. No, wait, that's tomorrow. Welcome to Thursdays. By the way, this time next week, I will already be in Exmouth. Right now, a week from now, right now, I will probably be sitting in Rockfish eating fish tacos. That's all I'm saying. Right. So let's put some other music on. Let's go with adventure. Here we go. Let's adventure. I believe we need to roll some dice, DM.
Right.
Well,
do you know
specifically a Dragonborn does?
Do you know, before we start off, it has to be highlighted. Glamreus's new arm is resistant to fire. But not resistant to poison.
So, to clarify, if he gets attacked and he blocks it with his arm, it's half damage.
Yeah.
As long as it's fire.
If he catches the fire, he takes half the damage.
How much of your body is your arm? Does that mean he gets like a 12th reduction?
That's an interesting one. Maybe if 100% of him is on fire.
Wait, it's also, presumably when I get drunk, that arm's going to get a little bit gropey before the rest of me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what are you trying to say about me?
I don't know where that arm's
That you're not resistant to poison.
Is it me, or is it weird that I'm on the other side? It's like I'm special. Why am I the special one?
I can join you if you want.
Yeah, go on, do it so it alternates. That's cool. There we go. I feel better now. Right, let's get the show on the road. DM, it's over to you.
Right, so just to kick off, we said at the last session one of the properties of this new arm that Toxros has got, he managed to roll that it has a level 2 spell.
Okay.
Well, it has a spell. It's not level 2. We've given him. Well, actually, roll me a d6. We'll tell you what you've won.
I'm not sure I want to, but here we go.
Well, this is a positive spell, right?
I was going to say, this is spell. This is a good one, yeah.
That would be a 5.
You have enhance ability.
Oh, it's a really good spell. It's a really good spell.
Have I got that prepped or not at the moment?
So enhance ability gives people advantage on rolls of one specific thing. So you can give them Owl's Wisdom, which gives them advantage on Wisdom. Or you could give them Cat's Grace, which gives them advantage on Dex. And that, just to clarify, DM, is that's for a day, right? Or is that for an hour?
That is for 1 hour concentration.
1 hour concentration.
So in
and it does a little bit more than that. Things like if you give yourself Bear's Endurance, yes, you get advantage on Constitution, but you also get 2d6 temporary hit points. Bull's Strength, yes, you get advantage on Strength, but you also double your carrying capacity. Cat's Grace, don't take damage from falling 20 feet. I mean, he's a monk; he doesn't really take damage anyway. But they've all got little extra things
on other
tied
people.
into
Yeah,
them.
so you need to get that spell and add it to your we'll add it to an item.
Bear in mind, if I cast enhance ability and I cast it on myself against strength or constitution, does that take out my disadvantage?
It does, but you'd have to roll your charisma save to see if you take an evil action.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's it.
Wisdom.
You can. That's right. I just remembered. You can use the spell, but if you fail, you go evil.
Well, you know, he doesn't go evil. It's not like his eyes roll into the back of his skull and he starts stabbing. It's probably going to be more like...
It just depends how much the DM smiles.
It depends how much the DM hates us that day. If we're nice to the DM, you just might get you might get wind for the day. Whereas if he's annoyed with us, you might try to murder us.
We have a roll table for this. Roll me like a D100.
Okay.
Also, we have a roll table for the crazy... I like how we have a roll table for Crazy Aki. I love it. It's the Crazy Aki table.
50-35.
So if you'd have cast a spell right now, this is what would have happened.
Yeah.
If you failed the save.
Give someone a crippling injury.
There we go.
Just not very specific on who.
Just a crippling injury.
I was going to say, it's also just someone. So
yes. Not necessarily one of your party. It could just be,
it could start fighting in a bar and break someone's knee, you know? It's
I like that, by the way. We're doing an interrogation. And he uses the spell to gain advantage to figure something out off of them. He then rolls that and then just breaks their fucking arm. And then they talk. Win-win. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's get the show on the road. DM, where are we? So where are we? What's happening? So we've got that. Any other rolls need to happen before we start?
No other rolls before we start. Right, now, at the end of the last session, it was explained to you by Hal Homan that he believes that he can draw out whatever is inside Glamorous, whatever is polluting him. But in order to do so, he needs to create a golem. Not a stone golem, but a crystal golem made of Chardolin, a very magically tuned element. Now, you've got, how much? How many, what, £500? I mean, how much was it?
A lot.
I think it was 150.
Right. So I looked this up. To create a stone golem, you need 2,000 pounds of stone. So, or at least they weigh 2,000 pounds. So you are, I don't know, 7.5% the way to.
Off, yeah.
Yes.
But we only found like a rock of it in the mine. If we went to a mine, we'd probably be able to mine it without any issue.
Just go mine it.
Yeah.
You can certainly try. Hal Homan suggested that you investigate what is going on with the Duragar. There's been rumors swirling of Duragar in the icy wastes, mining copious amounts of Chardolin for some unknown purpose. On top of this, obviously, you've been sent a list of things that are going on. Let me see if I can actually bring that up.
So obviously, getting in character now. Then, so what has happened? So we got to the point. He told us that, and then he put the arm on. We managed to get the arm attached to our good friend. And have we taken a rest? Where did we leave the session?
You can certainly take a long rest.
Didn't we just have a long rest, or did we not?
If
I certainly haven't.
he had his arm cut off and reattached in the session.
Right. So I would say
and beaten to a pulp.
I would say we would at this point take a long rest till we're into the morning, because traveling any other time other than daylight is horrendous here. So we would take a long rest till the morning, and then we would head out, because we're not in bad weather here, right? We're in the eye of the storm kind of thing.
Not in the Grove, although outside of it you would have to roll for whatever weather
so we're
you
gonna I'll say to Hal Homan. So my friend's quite injured there that you did. Any chance we could rest up here for the night and head out in the morning?
Normally I'd be more than welcoming, but that arm, it's evil. Look at your friend's feet, as he points to to Toxeros's feet. The very earth around him is starting to wither and die. There's no place for magics like that in the Grove.
Thanks, Toxie. Okay, thanks. But yeah, so we need to leave, is what you're saying.
I'm afraid so.
Okay.
Need to leave.
What time is it, dear?
Oh, that is a very good question. I have absolutely no idea. You ran into
a year.
Let's just say it's dark, it's late, and
I actually think it is probably not. I think it was because we didn't get here in the dark. We travelled in the morning, so it's probably anyway. But let's just say it's getting to darkness times.
Well, no,
there's only 4 hours of daylight, so
yeah, you travelled from a Nautiloid. You met a wolf. You fought some awakened shrubs. Got here, chilled out. Glamorous got his arm cut off. Saw a unicorn at one point. Messed around with trying to stitch it back together. It's been a little time. Little time has taken place.
So we're gonna.
And you've got a tiny hut, haven't you?
I can put the heart up, yeah. So we'll head out then, DM. We'll leave the Grove, and we'll set up once we're just outside. As soon as we get outside the range, I will put up the hut.
Okay, so you leave the Grove. You're in the forest proper. Snow gently falling. You put up the hut, and you start to have a long rest. So you can all
before we leave, I'll say thank you to Hal and all that stuff.
Oh, anyway, anything for a cousin of Bessie Battlemane.
So, just to ask,
hope to see you again.
You asked about the you mentioned these Duragar. Have you got any idea? If I show you my map, you got any idea on here where the Duragar were mining?
Sadly not. I don't get out of the grove that often, but I'm sure if you go to one of the settlements, there are plenty of people that venture the icy wastes. Dwarves and the sort, and hunters. Perhaps they know a bit more than someone like me.
Okay, thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome, laddie.
Okay, so we're in the hut. We're
Yeah.
heading out.
Right. As you all camp in, JD pulls Toxeros aside.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Toxie.
I'm listening.
Yeah. What on earth is going on with you? You've cut your arm off? Azarej says your alignment has changed. What is happening?
I was protecting you from everybody else.
Insight check.
Again, this is where your charisma's the same, so you don't have to say which it is.
What is my charisma? 15 plus whatever it is. Charisma.
0?
Well, JD rolled a 5 anyway.
I got 15 anyway, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
truth. It's
Or your version of the truth.
Hmm.
and I'm here
Right.
to make sure that none of the others are corrupted. Wouldn't you rather somebody good took the fall than somebody who's already in the middle or even bad? But doesn't it make it better? Doesn't it? Isn't it a lesser of evils, so to speak?
God, man. That thing is evil. None of us should have put it on. It should have been thrown in the deepest pit, burnt, thrown into another dimension, anything but what you did.
It was too dangerous to give away. Too dangerous. Somebody had to take the fall.
Well, I want you to know, Toxeros, the first time I see you doing something evil, something you shouldn't do, I'll be the first person to cut that damn arm off of you. And he looks like he means it.
I mean, he already tried to chop
Insight
it off
check. Can we hear this, by the way? Is this a pulling aside?
You're in a tiny hut.
Oh, this is in the hut. Okay. I'd like to think that me and Gaz are just like pretend. It's like, Mummy and Daddy are arguing again.
Yeah. I'm going to say to him, I genuinely think he took one for the team there, because I felt that I agree with him. It was too dangerous to leave alone. It was something I'd created. I was going to have to take it on, and he's taken the burden for me.
I appreciate it as well. I appreciate what he did. What I would say is I'm slightly concerned about his temperament since he put it on. I mean, obviously he's took one for the team. That doesn't mean it won't corrupt him from the inside. And like when we were working earlier to try and help you get an arm on, he was like, no, I'm fine. Like, that's not my friend. He would have helped out there. Toxie, I'm concerned as well.
Who needs corruption with friends like these?
You know what I mean? I'm on your side, but we just need to work together. You know, if we're a team, we're a team, and then we'll support you and we'll do whatever you need, and like, you know, we'll get through this as a team.
You need to understand that I don't know what this power is yet, and I can feel it absolutely. But, and here's the big one, you're just gonna have to keep me honest to help me.
We can do that
in my quest.
You remember that time I got an item and I couldn't, no one could sleep around me? Yeah, it's like we all get these things that cause problems. We need to work through them and we'll be good.
Now I'm here to have a shadow inside of me.
See how it goes.
We're all by the way, you got a shadow, you got a dodgy arm. I used to smell at night. I can't remember what it was, but we've all got. I mean, I was evil for a long time. I'm just chasing the other side of it.
Which is to say, make sure I don't touch any more shardling.
This,
if I start to to clasp things on my hand, then pin me down, all of you, and take it.
So that leads to the next question as we rest up for the night. We need to mine 2,000 pounds of Shardlin. Now, just one little rock of Shardlin turned you and took control of you. How are we gonna mine this without all going cuckoo for Cocoa Pops?
I think from what Hal was saying, it's to do with this shadow inside of me. I mean,
Is that
JD,
right, DM?
I think JD touched it and he was okay.
Shardlin does actually have a corrupting effect
Yes. So it was
in the actual campaign.
Hal would have said that as well. So
Okay.
He did explain that. It causes madness.
We're gonna need to if we're gonna mine this, we're gonna need to mind ourselves as we do it as well. So also the Durgar that are mining it are probably all a little bit,
Or that might be the solution. Is just take the stuff they've already mined,
but
put it in the portable hole,
wearing gloves,
and JD can hold. Yes, and JD can hold it because he's the only one of us, JD, who is provably still good.
Glamorous, you have my axe.
I'm turning. Toxie, as we've just said, is a little bit, and as you say, JD, you're a recovering evil. Yeah. I don't think it'd take too much to slip down the slope.
It's a slippery slope, but I mean, to be honest, I very easily get. Did I mention I may have stolen a mushroom off one of the mushroom backs? I feel whilst we're all confessing to things, the traveler. So in that place, the traveler could talk to me. It was great. I finally got to reconnect with my. I don't know what to call him. I don't think he's a god, but. Yep. He was, and he got me to do a little shenanigans. So just to check, DM, what am I supposed to do with this mushroom?
It wasn't explained.
No, he told me to take it somewhere.
You were to acquire it. Well, if he would have told you to take it anywhere, it would have been to Terramalaine.
Okay, we'll have to check that. I thought I'd written it down, but I can't find that note anywhere. So we need to, for now, I'll see if it's in my notes somewhere, but right now we need to head to, do you know what, as we've been lugging this sled all the way, I thank, obviously Brian's hogging it, not me. Hey Brian, how's it going? I would have thought he was more of a, but
no, I quite like that little chirp.
It was a quite little chirp. It was a nice little chirp. You've
got to meet up with a colleague in Terramalaine.
Okay,
that's what you're going to do with it.
Terramalaine.
Meet up with a colleague, whatever that means.
So I think we need to head back to Bryn, and we should probably go via Terramalaine so I can drop this off and we can check it out. Because obviously we're going to sleep here. We won't get to Bryn Shander in one day. So if we do Terramalaine first, and then maybe see if there's any shops, anything nice, any other quests we can pick up, see if there's a few question marks, and then we can head down back to Bryn Shander, hand in the quests we got, get some XP, and then maybe some rewards.
Out the ring so we can put more Shardlin in it.
Yeah.
Because I think that I've got a big anchor or something in there that we can give to the blacksmiths.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah, we got that. We've also, weren't we doing some kind of wine scam? We had...
Oh, Goodbury wine, yes.
Goodbury wine. That was like a year ago's memory right there. We have to, so we can do all that in Bryn, and then we can ask him in Terramalaine and Bryn if they know where the Durgar are, and then we can do that. So we're down, guys. Toxie, if you feel any urges, or if you're feeling like, fuck these guys, yeah, just you can always talk to me. Or any of us. Especially JD. Not JD. Maybe not JD. He might cut your arm off. But you can talk to any of us and we'll understand. And JD, you will understand as well. We're a team. And okay, maybe, having evil thoughts doesn't make you evil. Doing evil deeds makes you evil.
Well, you, me, Glamreus, we're a team. I have no idea what's going on with Toxie right now. I think that's exactly what JD would have said.
All I'm saying is, our boy there, Glam, he's got the dark side coming through. I've killed people. We've all done dark stuff, except for yourself. You're an honorary
I
gentleman.
mean, we've all killed people. I mean,
True.
JD's probably killed more than the rest of us.
Well, you know,
That's called justice.
and now that is something he would have said.
Yeah.
That's 100% something he would have said. Okay. Well, look, we need to get some sleep. We're not getting anywhere. Let's rest up, have a sleep, and tomorrow morning, first light, even before first light, we'll be out of here, and we'll do one of those traveling through this fucking wilderness journeys. And we'll take a long rest.
Good, because I need to fucking restore my bloody health.
I think we all do.
Well, you shouldn't cut your arms off then.
Mine health is fine.
I didn't cut my arm off. Somebody else cut my arm off.
And I'd only used like 3. We definitely rested recently because I've all my spell slots bar like 2.
I don't. You didn't fight.
No, that's it. I was
In a
just chilling out.
Feywild.
You know, I was chilling out. Man.
You used invisibility from
To
your
clarify-
Vandalore to get a mushroom.
To clarify, I also did fight. I was just playing a different character.
A character.
Right, I've long rested. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Sorry, DM, I hit long rest.
No, yeah, definitely long rest. Right, to actually bring this damn thing up.
Oh, how do I
Right.
add spells in fucking D&D Beyond when it says you do not have spells?
You can't, because you.
So what you would need to do, if you want to do the
Item.
enhance ability, is you need to add a spell scroll, and then you know it's there, and then just don't use it when it's gone. Know that you can use it once a day. So if you go
So
to
inventory,
item,
add
manage inventory, add item,
spell.
and then just go. I'm not even sure if you. I think you just choose scroll, and then it's got like the different scrolls. But if it's not there, you can.
What was that? Was that a level 2?
I wouldn't worry so much about the level.
Right, spell scroll cantrip. There we go. Add to equipment.
I'm not sure if you add cantrip, it'll let you add that spell to it. Is the thing.
About to find out.
Where on earth is this?
Oh, I can probably put my shield back on now.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you have 2 hands.
Just to
Well, more.
Just-
I'm not naked in a cave. I took it off when I was naked, so I'd got the right AC.
Okay.
Oh, it's a spider breastplate. I was going to say, how have I got metal on? But yes, we made it out of spider. That's why.
So with the scroll, it just adds a blank scroll. You can't choose a spell, can you?
I'm sure you can figure it out of session.
Yeah, we'll do it out of session. You'll probably just add you an item which has it attached to it or something.
Yeah, that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I know track charges as well.
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to roll some dice while you're not looking.
We're now
Yeah.
very much looking.
Oh, did
I
we?
can
Yeah.
see in his eyes that was a 3.
Did we add you the? Did we add the item to your thing? You can probably edit the homebrew item and just put that spell on it.
You can actually just add Hand of Vecna. That will give most of what you need.
I already have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we copy the Hand of Vecna and edit it in homebrew, we can add that spell to it. That's what we'll do. Right, carry on. Sorry, DM.
Right, okay.
What's the weather like this morning? I wake up and think, what's the weather like?
You wake up and the tiny hut seems darker than normal. As you kind of push your hand out, you can feel that there's snow covering the tiny hut. However, you are in a forest and it hasn't covered it deeply. It's just a fine layer across it.
So I'll clear away the snow.
Right.
Whilst we're in, just to get some light in, and then actually we'll eat some breakfast. I will prestidigitate myself to be nice and clean.
I'll get us a bonfire going to cook some food and
Yeah.
melt the snow off the bubble.
That's
Yeah.
it. So we're having a proper start to the day. Whilst it's still dark, like in the before, as we wake up just before dawn, and then we'll cook a little breakfast, and it's after we've had breakfast and we're fully prepared for the day, we'll then clear the snow away as the sun's coming through, and we'll make our traps. So I'll turn around to Glamrez. I'll say, so as I look at the map, DM, how far away does Tourmaline look?
Are you going to put the map up on Twitch, by the way?
No.
I was waiting for you to change it so we can do that, and now you have. Yes. That's all I've got to do is tick a box.
DM, would I be able to read the...
I'm still... Oh, you know what I've done. Sorry, carry on, guys.
Would I be able to read the terrain and go, I wonder if there's a natural mine here, or is it where we can mine stuff?
Right now, you're in a forest. Forests do not really look like mines.
No.
Mountains look like they might be mineable. Crags of rock coming out of the snow and ice look mineable. Forests look like a forest.
Excellent.
Right, so as you come out of the tiny hut, again, you've got that twilight kind of dusky light. It never really gets light in the far north. Not while
Can you turn
Oil's
off the
spell
turn
is-
order? I can't do that now that I'm not the DM, and it's annoying.
There we go.
Thank you, darling.
Right, so in the far north, with Oil's rime keeping everything cold and dark and wintry, it never really gets light, and it never stays light long. You can see snow drifting down from up above. Within the forest itself, you're quite sheltered. There's not a lot of wind. The snow is mostly getting caught by the trees, but you can see that out in the open, if you were to head in that way, it might be heavier, but certainly it's not a blizzard. So you've got slow going through the forest or out in the open wastes.
So we're in the trees where there's not a lot of wind. Except for that, of course. But so I think we stay in the trees and maybe make our way down. So how far do I think, looking at the map, that Tourmaline is?
It's meant to be something like 2.5 hours away.
So we could make, even in this light, where we only get like 6 hours of daylight, we could travel through the woods and make Tourmaline before nightfall.
You should be able to. Somewhere I've actually got, I think, something that tells me how far away each one of these places are.
So I'm going to suggest that we stay in the trees and stay out of the weather and make our way. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, the distance from Lonelywood, which is that white little one there, to Tourmaline is 2 hours. So yeah, you're 3 hours away, let's say.
A couple of hours, nice. Yeah, 3 hours.
No, 4 because you're not on a road. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna we could follow. I mean, if we were in, are we actually there? I know our tokens are here, but are we actually
I
here?
think we're roughly where that red
circle
circle
is.
is.
Oh, so we're here, right? So yeah, so it's about, like I say, so we'll make it before nightfall, which is like afternoon fall, as we call it here.
Yes.
So I would say, what do you think, Tugsy, Glam, JD? We stick to the woods, stay out of the worst of the weather. We've had such a horrible time of that weather lately.
The weather doesn't bother me, but I'll go with the majority, shall we say?
Just being able to see, I think, is also good.
Yeah. Less lost.
And now, Glam, do you not have
Plus, I like the trees.
Do you feel like at home? And also, don't you have an axe that can make trees like scared of you and shit?
We don't talk about that, especially while Hal might be in hearing distance.
I mean, just you found it, and you're keeping it away from people that might be corrupted by that. Just like Tox is using the arm to avoid you getting corrupted, you have the axe to stop other people wielding it. But if the trees try to attack us, you could fuck them up. That's all I'm saying.
If it's an evil tree, yes. Yes.
And there we go. Okay. JD, did you want to lead the way?
The GM is busy doing stuff on another screen.
But in general, JD, yeah, I'll lead the way. That's fine. I'm totally okay with being the guy in the front with my gun.
I'll assist him. Because I don't think he has a clue where he's going. And trees, I like trees.
So you guys are in the front. Toxie, me and you in the back, baby. All back of the bus and shit.
So you said JD's leading it?
JD and Glam are going to be. So we're going to go. We're going to be like Noah's animals. We're going to be going 2 by 2.
Right. Well, then the pair of you are just going to have to give me a survival check.
Okay. Why?
Would you like...
Well, to see if you-
who's going to roll...
JD.
Who's rolling for JD? Aki should, because he's got an actual dice tray, whereas I need to use computers and shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
So I've got 14 plus 8, 22.
I got a 4 plus... Where's
0,
JD?
I
I
think.
don't know what it'll be.
And this is why. This is why
went and said
you
I
went
was
in the
going.
front with JD, yeah.
Yes.
My survival check is +2, so that should be a 6.
It's not yours, though. It's JD's.
I don't know what his survival check is.
It's 0.
Plus 0.
He rolled it. He rolled a straight 4. Fortunately, Gaz got 22.
It's this
Right.
way. No, it's this way.
He's like, we're going to go this way, and you're like, it's this way.
Yeah, but JD would say something like, no, you cretin, it's that way. Clearly, you can see the sun. It's that way. Okay, so Glamorous, you lead the group through the forest. Again, it is snowing relatively heavily, but not a full-on blizzard. Eventually, about halfway through your travel, 2 hours in, you come to a clearing in the forest. Right. Give me a perception check, you and JD.
Is it visibility or not?
It's visibility.
Excellent. I guess advantage on them.
JD got a 3.
And that 20
did.
plus 8. 28.
Not 20 plus 8. Okay.
That's in that 20, guys.
Right. Can I draw this on? Okay. So you come to a clearing. So it's a break in this forest. The clearing is covered in snow. Again, it's the freezing north. It's been snowing all day. If you were to try and put your foot in it to the ground without snowshoes, it'd probably go up to almost your waist. In roughly the center of the clearing, you see a mound where the snow appears to have covered a hillside or a rock or something. On top of that mound, though, you see something. You can't quite make it out from this distance. It's a bit hard to see through the snow.
So how far are we away from the mound?
Object. I'd say about 150 feet.
Right, so we haven't got to it yet. So we're approaching this mound. So just describe that again. So it's a mound with what we think is something like what kind. So does it look like maybe like when you say mound, how high? Like a hut, 3 feet kind of high, or just a small little molehill.
It's like a small hill. It probably goes up about, I don't know, about 20 feet. So it's not it's not huge.
No, but it's
Our
not
house
right.
height.
Yes, so it's not a hut. 15. It's kind of a bit bigger than the hut.
Could be a snow-covered hut.
Could be a snow-covered
you
hut.
see what looks like some kind of object on top of it. Could be a marker. Could be a chimney. Could be a rock spire coming out of it.
I'll say there's
Can I
some sort of
investigate?
mound over there with a bit of stuff sticking out the top.
And you say it's about 100 feet away, yeah?
Yeah, about 100 feet away.
Okay, so the opposite of that item. Sorry, I thought I had an item that let me zoomed in, but it doesn't.
are we still in the trees? Is there still tree line before we get to this mound?
Yeah,
Or is
you're
it
on the
complete
edge of
clearing
the,
from here.
you're on the edge of the tree line. It's again,
Okay.
it's still in the forest. This is just a break in the trees.
Yeah, but if we go any further, we're not in trees anymore.
Yeah, in a warmer climate, this would be more like a meadow.
Okay.
You can stay in the trees. You can.
So
keep
I'm gonna
going.
summon I'll summon Tony Hawk,
Ah, yes.
and he'll appear on my arm, and I will advise that he should fly towards the mound and check it out.
Do we have... Ah, there we got a hawk. Right. Hopefully I've got this right. Let me chuck you there. You'll have to go to the right-hand side, I believe.
Ah, 1 second. Sorry, I'm on a different screen now. Have you changed a whole screen? Yes, you have. Once you change, I didn't get to see it, so...
Yeah, you need to not be in DM.
No, I wasn't. It was just that it doesn't switch maps unless
If it's not got focus, it's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll 20 thing.
Okay, so... where are you? So we're saying... It's about 150 feet away.
Okay.
So you send out Tony Hawk, right,
Yes.
to look at this mound.
Yes.
While he's
Now-
sending the hawk out, I get a stuffed toy out of the bag. It's not a very good stuffed toy. It's a weasel. I get a weasel.
Gonna move you over there. Right. Okay, so as Tony Hawk flies over there, and just give me basic dexterity check, because he's flying through quite a heavy snow, but not a blizzard.
Do you know what his stats are?
Type in Hawk 5e.
Have you got the hawk? Have you got a hawk card handy, Gaz, with your pack of animals?
Do I?
Oh, I have my. Look at this. I have my animals of D&D handy. Do you know what CR a hawk is?
Okay, his dex is +3.
Thank you very much. That's the same as mine, so I can just use my roll. Excellent. Yoink.
I'm sure I did have one at some point, but I don't know where it is.
12 DM.
Okay, yeah, he's perfectly fine flying through the light snowstorm. So he goes there, snow just bristling off his wings. Right, it's very cold for him, but he's a familiar. He's not really a hawk. He's more like a demon in a hawk shape. As he flies around, his view is partially obscured. He does, of course, have keen sight. He gets advantage on wisdom perception checks using sight.
Yeah. So shall I roll?
Yeah.
So perception with advantage.
Yes.
And his perception is?
It'll be +4.
+4. +4 with advantage. So let me just roll a 20. And I rolled 2 20s. So I rolled 16, so a dirty 20.
How is your perception 26?
It's not, so I rolled 2 dice
No.
to take the better
Yeah.
of them. I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, right. Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tony Hawk's, he's circling around the top of this mound. What you can see through his eyes looks like a throne. You see a chair sat on the top of this mound, right? High-backed armrests, square. In the chair, you can see what looks like a desiccated corpse sitting in this throne-like structure. Long dead, desiccated and preserved by the cold.
So there appears to be some kind of corpse sat on a throne over there on that hill, like a dead body that's all frozen up and shit.
You can see the corpse appears to, even though some of it is wasted away, seems to be wearing leather armor.
It's wearing leather armor. I was waiting for some more.
Yeah, he's wearing leather armor. You can see that he's back to the chair. He hasn't folded over or anything like that.
So is he in
You
our
can't
path?
see bones. You can see skin that has had all the water kind of come out of it over time. It's just flesh wrapped on a bony skeleton, mouth half open, clearly dead. Or it's D&D, maybe a zombie, who knows? But it doesn't look alive.
Does Tony see any other creatures in the area, in the imminent area?
Give me a Give me a perception check.
So my last dirty 20 didn't count for that now.
You were looking at the chair.
So how do
Nice
you roll
try.
with advantage, by the way? Because I'll just roll twice again. It's just...
Yeah, just roll 2.
Yeah. So this is going to be a 18. 14 plus 4.
Good job. That was advantage.
It really is. The one drop first as well.
On the edge of the tree line, you see a small fox padding along the snow. It stops for a second, and then it jumps up and buries its head in the snow. Seconds later, coming out with what looks like a vole in its mouth as it runs off into the tree line, happy with its catch.
Some really good world building there, by the way, guys. Really good world building.
But other than that, you don't see anything that looks hostile. You don't see any yetis, any frost giants, any awakened trees ready to kill you.
Toxie. Now, my memory isn't always 40-40. But don't you have, like, the ability to sense undead? Have we used that in the past?
We have.
So, I'm sure one of us has got it. I thought it was me, but I don't, so maybe it's you. It's just, I haven't played this game in a fucking year.
I've got the ability to detect detect thoughts, for example.
I know you can detect thoughts.
I know that.
I thought that
I
one of us.
Live if it's...
I thought one of us had that fucking spell that lets you detect undead, fae, etc. I can't remember the name of the spell is.
No, I don't.
You don't. Do you have it, Glam? Did you used to have it?
I think it's one I can have, but I haven't got. What I can do is detect magic, see whether the throne might try and
We have to get to within 30 feet to do that.
This is true.
I also have that spell.
Shall I just teleport you?
No.
We can walk, I think.
We can definitely walk.
You might need to teleport us back.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
That's probably...
Just
the getting there is...
I do have Fey presence. Once per short rest, I can cause a creature in a 10-foot wisdom saving throw become charmed or frightened by me. So that's shit. Nah. I really thought we had a... Okay, we don't have it. Let's move on. So, shall we just approach it? What do you I mean, is it in our way, DM? Could we avoid it?
Yeah, you could just stay in the trees.
There's
Head
no
off.
way we're going to avoid it.
I know. I was thinking this. It's like the sensible thing.
Could we avoid it?
Definitely.
Yeah, do you know what?
To walk around.
We should just avoid this. In fact, that's what JD's like. Guys, there's no need for us to go over there. We don't need to approach the evil dead thing. Let's just keep on going on our path. There's no need to be distracted. And the three of us are already walking towards it. And he's like, for fuck's sake, guys.
What does our evil
giant pile of shardlin?
What does our evil alignment Dragonborn say? Neutral evil.
Fuck it, let's go for it.
Also, just checking. Oh, by the way, just to ask the question of JD, if someone's got a sheet open. What is the range on his axe's spotting unlawful things?
Oh, I don't actually know.
Sentience. And here 120, but that's not the good and evil, is it?
Right. Azareg is what you need to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
This is just all time consuming. It's just
The
a
weapon
fucking throne.
the presence.
120.
Yeah.
So as we approach it and get
150
within
feet away.
120 feet, when we get to within 120 feet, I want him to do his old presence check.
Yeah. So he's going to go, Azareg, do you sense anything? Do you sense a lawful or unlawful presence? And Azareg says, no, JD, nothing.
Let's keep on moving, guys. Let's keep on moving. So we're gonna again.
Actually, he says, other than the obvious, pointing his.
I say I'll stay in the back with Toxie because he's got that movement speed, and you two boys in the front, 2 by 2. Let's go.
Right, so you can move yourselves on the map. Let me just draw a circle. I think there's a character on there.
Where are we? So I'm here. So there. So it will be. No, hold on.
Oh, there's two. Why is there two Jaxes? And why do neither of them have
so
full
you
hit
could-
points?
I don't know because this is an old map.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So
45.
my hit points
That's
are
okay.
63. I will update that for you, DM.
Where's that guy?
So
There he is.
we'll see. We'll get to about these trees. Yeah. So we'll get to roughly where we are. We can't move JD, I don't think.
No, I can. I
Right.
can move Brian.
He's near me, so it's fine.
Assuming Brian still likes me, of course.
Yeah, he's kind of sniffing Blamraeus' arm and looking a bit puzzled.
So I can pet him, but only with that arm.
So I'm going to get, when we get to within 40 feet, just outside of our detect magic range, I'm going to get Tony to land on the corpse.
Okay.
What happens?
Tony lands on the corpse. Nothing happens. The corpse doesn't move.
Just a little peck. Nothing?
Just rolling random dice for no reason. Nothing. Nothing
keep us-
happens.
Even though it's just a dead thing and he's fucking with us for 20 minutes for no reason.
Phil, yeah.
I will... How light is it out here?
It's halfway through your light. It's as light as it's gonna get. It's midday.
But we can see full light, yeah?
It's always dim light in the north. That's why you've got this.
Right,
So-
You can see, but
I'm going to get Tony to use prestidigitation to cast...
is that a touch spell?
Yeah. Which he can cast, right?
Yes, you can touch
Yeah.
touch spells.
That's it. So he's gonna cast. Actually, does it say touch? Prestidigitation legacy. I'm no cast at
10 feet.
will.
It's not touch.
Okay. Okay. How do I see
You
whether
could've-
it's touch or not?
You
Oh, there we
could,
go.
of course, cast Shillelagh on
Because
it.
it's good range.
I could. Oh, I found the spell, and that's protection from good and evil. We may get to that. Okay. Yep. No problem. We'll. So, guys, did you want to cast that magic thing?
Yes. How urgent do we think it is?
No,
As in, do I
I think
cast it as a ritual, or
we can take 10
do-
minutes. We'll just
Okay, well-
we'll just look at it. We'll take some time, prepare ourselves.
I'll ritually
Take on,
cast detect magic.
to take on a small hill.
You
Yeah.
know, if you fuck with this, better be at least some loot here. Is all I'm saying.
So yeah, I'll ritually cast detect magic, and when it's done, I'll sort of step within 30 feet of it, which is there.
30 feet. Let's do a nice little.
And then we'll
that
just go,
circle.
no magic.
Yeah, that's just inside 30 feet. You don't detect any magic coming from the small hill. The hill. You do detect magic coming from the throne and the corpse that's on the throne. Now, with detect magic, you can see an aura around the magical thing, and you don't see an aura around the body, but you do see an aura around various items that are on the body.
Okay. So, body's at this point just a body, but the throne
Doesn't mean
appears
he's
to
not
be-
undead.
The throne itself
No.
does not have any magical auras around
But
it.
the body's
Oh,
wearing
not the
magical
throne,
items.
Just items on, right?
Okay.
Okay, so there's some items on the body, but the throne appears to just be stone, and the body appears to just be non-magical. It as you say, may not be
Which bits? I'll go.
fully
for-
dead. So yeah, which bits and what kind of magics?
I
Is
could-
it multiple magics or all one kind of magics?
It's it would need a roll table, as I'm not going to do that now.
You just have an aura around them. So show me where the point to where the aura is, and I'll go and get it.
I mean, I could use Tony to identify every item for 10 minutes and fuck the DM right over, because that identify is a touch spell. We could just sit back here, just identifying.
Over the course of half an hour.
Half an hour.
So said Josuke in channel.
Is that what you said? Yes. There we go.
How did you
I'm not even there. I was just exactly that. We could just loot from Ray, just get the bird to identify. Oh, we want that. Fly that back. It's just we don't even need to go near it.
Well, the weasel, you can keep identifying, and the weasel will go fetch.
There we go. We could just have this little loot thing going on with our animals. I love it. It just takes time, doesn't it? Time. It's gonna get dark though. So I was like, we could do that, but you know what? Let's just. Why don't we approach slow?
I mean, do you want to try and do that?
I just think it would take so long because, like I say, every identifies 10 minutes. So no, I was going to cast my first identify on the throne.
I'll tell you what,
but I won't. Go on.
I'll get a bit closer.
Yeah.
And so I can actually see how many things are magical, because that'll give us a time bound, rather than just distant blobs. How many are we talking?
You can see what looks like a magical weapon. You can see what looks like a magical ring, and a necklace, and some nondescript object.
Okay, so there's 4 things. So it would take you, presumably, about 40 minutes, give or take, to...
Or we could just approach it, grab those items, make our move, and then we could just identify them in the hut tonight.
Indeed.
Or in Tourmaline. And it's cold.
Indeed.
And
assuming we don't turn to stone. That's the only worry.
I mean, by the way, does this thing look frozen or does it look petrified?
It looks desiccated. If you've ever seen one of those,
we don't dry out.
If you've ever seen a frost mummy, that falls in the mountains.
Can we send the weasel over just to wander over there on the ground and walk towards it and then walk back?
At this point, I'm just gonna actually stand up and walk over there on my own and go and get those bits.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
We keep fucking around.
Rather than
You're just fucking around.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30...
Wait a second there. Just stop. Pause there, Tux. Just give us 10 feet and then we'll all... I will approach with him. I imagine we all will approach. So we're all kind of moving up as a team.
What is Brian doing?
Good question. That's on
question.
Toxie. No one else controls him but Toxie. So.
My concern isn't at Toxie at the isn't on Brian at the moment. So I would imagine I would just say, stay with JD.
And I imagine JD would stay back 'cause he's got a gun.
Yeah.
So JD stays back. I'm going to move up to there.
1 second.
And then you guys are all approaching. So I'm within 30 feet now, right? So I can cast all my spells. Yeah, that's
right. Before he actually touches, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff, and I'm going to hold a bonfire.
Okay, because we always have to
hold
ask,
the weakest spell in the game.
explain to me the conditions under which you would cast bonfire.
The corpse isn't a corpse; it's an undead. Anything else, I'll take a turn. But if it turns out to be undead,
if the corpse is undead, do you care if it starts attacking? What if it starts talking to you?
If it makes any evil move, it's your spell. I can't say anything.
Yes. If it makes any aggressive moves towards Toxie, yeah.
Do none of you have speak with undead?
No, I've got.
I can speak with animals.
And also, just to clarify, I'll put my hand up. This is important. If it's a fish, I can talk to it. I have a trident of fish command. I can command it if it's a fish. We are on the water for 30 minutes in this entire campaign, right? Because even the boat we got on took the fuck off. Right? I've had this trident of fish command since the last campaign. We got on the water and we immediately became an airship when we got attacked. I was so pissed. And then since then we're in the frozen north and there is no water or fishes.
There actually is. To the north, there is a thing called the Sea of Moving Ice.
You said there was a fishing rules for fishing as well. I feel we should do that
There
so I
is.
can then command those fish. We could have an army of fishes.
And I'm just going to do this just for you, right? Because, yeah. Right, I'm just going to put this on this map. This is not really here.
There we go.
There is a...
hell?
Fuck off. That's a whale. There is
Dude,
a
we
whale
will
in
find
this
that
campaign.
shit. We're gonna find that. I could come. Oh, the whales aren't really fishes, but I'm commanding that shit. Right. Toxie is stepping up. Let's go.
I am stood in front of a throne. I am stood in front of a desiccated body, and I am about to remove items from it.
Grab the
You
weapon
can
first.
Right. Glamoris has described this to you. So obviously you can see there is a ring. You can see there is a weapon attached in a scabbard on by the side. You can see there is a pouch, and you can see there is a necklace.
I will start by... See, the way that I would see it is I would start with the necklace. And I'd work my way down.
Right. Okay, so what are you? You just taking the necklace off?
Yep.
Okay.
What am I? Do I see any movement? Do I see any reaction? And is the body fragile as I take the necklace off using my left hand?
Using your left hand. Is that your evil hand?
It may or may not be.
As you reach that necklace off, I'll be like, maybe you should just check around the body for traps.
Be a great time for enhanced ability, wouldn't it?
So yeah, let's do that.
Don't do it! Don't do it! No! No! You'll murder us all!
Does he? I don't think he knows that yet, though, does he?
That's true.
So enhanced ability, I get advantage on strength checks, dex checks, constitution checks, charisma.
You have to choose one. You have to choose one attribute.
It's enhanceability, not abilities.
Yeah, so I'd probably choose whatever gives me perception checks highest.
Wisdom.
Perception, so wisdom. So that'd be Owl's wisdom, wouldn't it?
Okay, Owl's wisdom. So I believe that is just advantage on perception. Well, no, any wisdom-related check.
Yeah. So, is it wisdom or is it investigation that I'm going to... Is it perception or investigation I'm going to use?
It's anything that runs off of wisdom.
Now, what he's saying is, in order to check the body for, like, traps or
that's what I'm
like
asking
runes
first.
or anything like that, would that be investigation or perception? He was asking DM.
It would be investigation.
I would say investigation at
So
this point.
Fox is
'cause
cunning.
I've effectively done the
In that
perception.
case,
from
then
the
I
thing.
am going Fox's cunning, and I would like to just investigate to make sure that I'm not putting myself completely in harm's way.
Before
Okay, well, I
you
need
do
you
that.
to do two things first. One, roll a d6 to see whether you've consumed your spell or not.
I have not consumed myself. That is a 6.
Great, he
You
gets to do this
still have
again.
that- Then roll me a DC 18 charisma saving
Jesus,
throw.
cunt, there's no way he can save this.
18 with a +0.
And I wouldn't even... What I need to do is I need to put a permanent buff on him now, don't I, is the thing.
You need to give him inspiration before he did this.
Inspiration.
Oh no! He's using the coin.
It's all or nothing, guys.
I think it's good time to go all or nothing, isn't it?
So, just a note. So show us the two faces, which is all and which is nothing.
That's nothing.
It's one.
Three dots, right?
That's
That's
20.
all.
No, it's a 1 and a 20.
There's literally a 1
the middle of it.
20 right in the middle
Oh,
of it.
okay. Right, yeah. Cool. There's the 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so all or
Who's just-
So I
nothing.
think he walks up,
By
he
the way,
doesn't
so
give a
guys,
shit, and he
one
just
way or
flips his
another,
coin and casts a
one
spell.
way or another, this is going to be either a crit fail or a crit success, 100%. Okay?
Yep.
Are you
Indeed.
ready?
Indeed.
Okay. This is so much better than the
that coin.
18. Oh, fuck!
Crit fail,
Right.
everyone.
Guys, and we're going to take a break. We're going to take a small break at this point.
First, we're going to put on chat.
Whilst we're going to take a small break whilst he does his roll and figures out what's going to happen. Don't tell us. We'll take a small break. Let's drop the music in there, and we'll be back on the other side. Because this corpse might be absolutely nothing, but Toxie might try and
But
kill
now
us
we've
right
got
now.
an evil Toxie, yeah.
Who knows? So we're going to figure out exactly what happens to Toxie on the other side of a tinsy-wincy little break ski. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Roll me a D100, Toxie.
56.
And we're back. Right. So I was just talking to Wifey. Because... So...
Are you going to change the screen? So
The other game... I've done it. The other game that we play, obviously that Margaret loves, is Enshrouded. We've talked about this. So they have currently a competition where you have to create a game. Now, I thought you'd just be able to create the visual effect of a game. For example, like a chessboard with pieces on it that you maybe try and make or something within the game. No, you actually have to create a game that works. And people have created some great games, like Breakout, with walls that are created and you have arrows with things that break through them and this kind of stuff. And slidey, so there's ice in the game now, so people have created like toboggan slides that people can go down and climbing things. So Margaret has spent a month, and she finished it today.
A month?
Margaret has spent a month. She's obsessed with this fucking game. She spent a month creating a maze. And to submit it, you need some screenshots, which she'll take, and also a save game, which she needs to supply. But also they suggest adding a video to the Discord channel. And I said, well, if you want on Saturday, I can do the maze, and we can record it. I said, do you want it to sound effects? Do you want me to talk over it, or do you want some music? And she said, why don't we speed the video up and put the Benny Hill music in the background? That's amazing. For like a 2-minute video of me trying to get around a maze for half an hour. It'd be amazing.
You ought to
Amazing.
record it on Twitch. You ought to
I was
record it
gonna
on
say,
Twitch
what
so
you
you
actually
flag yourself
want
as a
is-
content creator.
Well, and you want a few times where you do different takes, where she's watching and you scoot across one way, then come back and then go.
Do you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, this sounds too complicated. Right, so DM, we're back in.
So
what's
basically,
happening?
you're both recording. You've got your point of view. She's
She
recording
can't
you from an
record.
outside point of view.
She doesn't
and
understand.
then you edit them together.
Let's
Well,
not
you
complicate
can edit them
things.
together. No,
Right.
complicate them. Yeah, it's you.
Shall we take Toxeros out of his misery?
So
Yes.
what?
Go.
So you've now got the lovely spell of enhanceability, and as that, what? So what happens, DM, as he casts enhanceability?
He casts enhanceability, right? He becomes instantly more wise and realizes
Intelligent.
Not intelligent, you know. Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing that it doesn't go in a fruit salad.
But he'd cast Fox's
Correct.
Cunning, which is intelligence.
Ah, well. Okay, so he casts intelligence. Yeah, he realizes the person in front of him looks like a long dead great warrior king of some sort.
And
At least that's his impression.
Okay.
Right. So he casts that enhanceability, and I don't know if you know, but Toxeros, he suffered a malady when he put this on, which gave him disadvantage to strength and constitution, even though he's got a strength of 20. He's now a bit like Arlo that punches like the Hulk, right? So as a dragonborn, he looks a bit more wizened and gangly, right? A bit more sickly, right? And you kind of see briefly a pulse where his color starts to fade a little bit before it fades back up as the hand, as he pushes it for magic, pushes back. It casts the suggestion spell on him, which he failed. And Toxeros has now been suggested, right? And this suggestion lasts 8 hours, so anytime within the next 8 hours, when the opportunity arises, to attempt to get someone arrested for a crime they did not commit.
This will be when we get to the village then.
It is non-specific about who or how or what crime
so
that is.
you just, much like me, do you know what I love about this? I feel that me and you, at some point, need to get together and be like, dude, you're doing this for your evil god, right? And I'm doing it for my comical god. And basically, we're just doing shenanigans right now. I love it. So none of us know this, but right now, as soon as you cast that, you feel a compulsion to just get someone arrested. Whether it's whoever annoys you the most, maybe it's JD, maybe it's the barman in our local pub when we get there. I love it.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse. But also, you've now got advantage on your investigation check.
Right.
Okay, so-
let's play through.
Check for traps. Roll advantage.
I've got an 18 plus 4, so that's 22.
Okay. You don't see anything that looks like a trap, but you do see one odd detail which makes you suspicious. The body
Think about your detail, yeah.
is sat on a throne,
Yep.
but it's been here for God knows how long. It's basically a mummy, but it's still sat here. And as you look, you can see that it looks like it's been strapped into this throne. 2 leather straps are holding the body upright. Perhaps someone strapped it there to lure in unwitting treasure hunters.
Or it parachuted in from an airship.
Or it parachuted in from an airship. Or maybe it's the corpse of an ancient god, but it is definitely been strapped into the chair, and that is why it's still upright after all of this time.
What do you see there, Tuxie?
I will turn round to my band of merries, and I'll go, strap yourselves in, it's gonna get fruity. I've got a funny feeling this is a trap. I think we're being lured. Should we go for it?
So, I want to send Tony, whilst he's doing whatever he's doing, which I imagine is great. So this is right as he goes. He's then going to go for the necklace. I'm going to send Tony on a circuit that follows that white circle, kind of like out and round to the water, and just no longer looking at the body, looking for people, trap people.
So Toxeros, you're painfully aware now that you are in an open clearing on a hill in plain view of anyone that may be in the forest.
The other option, boys, is that we all gather up together, I grab this stuff off, and then we teleport the hell out of here.
Book it. Well, before you grab it, given that he's now said that and it was pointed out we're on a hill, can I do a perception check and just see whether I can see anything in the surrounding trees that's watching us or anything? along effectively with the hawk, essentially. He's doing it via a hawk, I'm doing it just from me.
Right. Roll for perception.
Which I assume is vision, because that's what I'm looking.
Do you get any advantage with that?
I rolled an 18
vision,
plus 4, 22.
Oh, you did better. I only got 11 plus 8, so 19.
Right. If there is anyone in the tree line, they are too well hidden for you to see them.
Motherfuckers. They got good stealth, guys. They got good stealth.
Well, assuming they are, you never know. It might just be a corpse.
From 100 years ago. There was an ambush 100 years ago.
I am reminded when we spent almost an hour for you trying to take some treasure out of a pot.
So
you were too afraid.
But we were doing that because we know Toxie was going for it anyway. So he was going round. He was looking out. I would imagine
so
JD.
It might get fruity.
JD's also doing a similar kind of keeping his eye on things from where he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he says Azarej can't sense any unlawful presences.
So that's
or lawful.
it. Yeah. So we've done everything we can.
Obvious.
And yeah, let's. So he's going for the necklace, I believe, first.
But I am going to change my held action to one charge of my Wand of Magic Missiles. And this time it's anything that's attacking us.
Right, so that gets consumed regardless of something.
It gets consumed either way. Yes.
Okay, one charge. And what are you firing those at? If something happens.
Whatever attacks us. If something attacks us.
If something attacks.
Yeah. Okay, if something obviously doesn't, then yeah, as you say, it gets consumed in. Yeah.
Right.
And with him saying that,
what are you doing?
I will hold Eldritch Blast.
Right. And conditions for using it?
If we get attacked.
Right. And at the thing that's attacking you.
Correct.
Right, whether it be the body or a bandit.
Yes, if something comes out and starts, if it fires a bow, at which point it's probably going to be like, they'll get theirs or we'll get ours. But yeah, if we get attacked, I've got Eldritch Blast held.
Okay, Toxeros, what are you doing?
Yes.
You can see the body strapped in on a phone. The whole thing feels very suspicious. What are you doing?
Grab the necklace, baby. Let's go.
Hold on. Fucking grab the necklace. Do it.
You just grab it.
Yep.
Right, okay. So Toxeros stretches his hand out and just yanks this necklace off. The body kind of moves forward and it tinks at the back as the clasp forcibly comes undone.
Could have taken it off nicely, poor body.
He 20'd it. Right, so it tinks off, but the body comes forward and it kind of pulls the chair a bit that he's strapped into, like the throne. As soon as you do that, the entire hillside, the small mound, starts to shake, and I need everyone standing on the hill to make a DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
Of what skill?
Dexterity.
Oh, dex. Sorry, you did say that. Yeah, sorry.
13 plus... I got a 20.
DC 22.
I said
I don't
22.
think I can... I can't make that. Even if I get a nat 20, I've only got a +1. Or does nat 20 count as a win?
Technically no, but you can try.
I'll see if I get a nat 20. I do not.
Right, and Captain Jax?
I'm not on it.
You're not on it. Right, okay. The entire hillside starts shaking, and the snow explodes as giant white wings burst out of the hillock. The Yeah, let me just do a thing. Right, giant white wings. The chair, the throne that the guy was strapped into, you can see as you're flying off, was strapped around the waist of this gigantic, ancient white dragon.
Fuck!
Right? If someone was paying attention, they might surmise that the straps were to hold the rider in and stop them falling off as they flew through the sky. Right. Toxeros, can you give me a strength check to see if you can hold on to the necklace as you go flying into the air? By the way, both of you are knocked prone as this happens.
So, Toxie, that's a strength check with the massive plus that you now have, but with disadvantage.
Okay, so that's 10. That's a nat 20. So technically, with disadvantage, I get it as a 10. My massive plus is a 5, so I get 15.
Right. You manage to hold on to that necklace,
Free
but
gear.
you slam into the snow. Obviously, the snow is a little bit softer than stone, ice, all of the rest, so you don't take any damage, but you are sunk a half a foot into that snow there, knocked prone. Right. I need you all to roll initiative, and
Let's get
that
initiative
dragon is going to
confirmed.
take us.
Haven't I got feather fall? Give me a sec. Slow fall. You can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage. Okay, so
They didn't get any anyway.
I would use snow fall. Can I use slow fall just to land on my feet?
No, you can reduce damage, but not to land on your feet.
Okay. Right, now what I'm doing, sorry?
Right. What am I missing?
Initiative.
Nice roll.
That guy who's on the bottom.
Boom. 20 fucking 3.
15.
Right, you can put yourselves on there.
Oh, what's my initiative? Plus 4, so I got 19.
Right, now, guy with an Eldritch Blast, you may use your held action.
No, at the moment,
He's flying
he
through the air.
hasn't attacked us yet, so I'm holding it, but I'm still holding it. And I
Okay.
will lose it because unless he goes before me, I will lose it and probably talk to him because dragons are intelligent.
Right, well, let me just have a quick
So
look.
am I on the dragon or have I fallen off the dragon?
You have fallen off the dragon prone, so I'm actually just
Okay,
going to move
prone,
you
yeah.
both off
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the side. And let's move you off to the south and also put you on the front. So you're on either side.
Hey guys, welcome to a potential fight with a dragon, which this is what the name's called: DJs and Dragons. So I'm super
Captain
excited.
Jacks.
No,
Yes.
don't say plural. Dragon. DJs and dragon. We don't want more
DJs
of
and
them.
Dragon.
Captain Jacks. Captain Jacks.
Does someone want
As
to roll?
you and-
Does someone want to roll initiative for JD?
Toxeros,
Yeah.
if you can do
Foxy, just roll the quick cheeky dice for Jay in case he's before me.
I got an 11.
But he gets
Right,
like a
and he gets
massive
plus 10.
bonus. Oh, I beat JD, baby! Come on!
that. No, he gets plus 12. That's
So,
Jesus
we're,
Christ.
Yes. plus
23.
12.
so we're tied. But he has a higher dex. What's his dex? My dex is plus 3.
Plus 4. 18.
There we go. So he goes first.
What the hell is the initiative on this thing?
It is stupid. It really is.
Right, while I'm doing this, okay, Captain Jacks, JD, as the only people who weren't knocked prone, both give me a history check.
Do you want to roll for that again, Aki? Just roll a d20 and
I got a 16 plus.
what's his so I rolled a
What's this?
14.
History.
His int is
History,
probably quite high, right?
His history
Plus 1.
is plus 1, yeah, so it's 17.
17 and a 14.
Okay, so it's good enough. Both of you would recognize that this gigantic ancient white dragon looks like the one that you saw annihilate and crash a Nautiloid. It looks like one that you've seen heading towards your griffins as you were flying through the sky. It looks like one that you've seen in and out through this campaign.
I recognized it myself, so I'm glad that my character recognized it as well.
Right, everyone within 120 feet, make a wisdom saving throw.
Bet you should advantage on that now, Aki, if you'd done the other way. Wisdom saving throw. Even before my turn, even before it. Okay, that's fine. I understand.
6.
Yeah, this is part of the surprise round.
My wisdom saving throws
6.
are shockingly bad.
Mine's shockingly good.
13.
Plus 8. 18.
Okay, so we got a 13.
Why is
Toxeros
my
looks like he failed.
fucking thing,
Six,
my
yep.
interact is
And
not
JD
updated.
got 11 plus
Nothing.
0, 11.
11. Right, and Wise Boy,
18.
18.
You had a plus 8 on wisdom saves.
Right. Okay, everyone. Oh, can we get one for Brian?
Yep.
Do I need to do one for the weasel?
It's low, he fails.
Okay, so everyone, you can do one for the Weasel as well.
It's a giant white dragon, guys. The DC's are like 25 or something.
17 plus 1. 18. Same as
Yeah,
me.
so everyone except for the Weasel and Glamreyes.
Come on! The weasel survives.
Right, the dragon has basically used an ability. It's just passive, called Frightful Presence. This thing has just smashed through the snow. It's an ancient, huge white dragon, and each creature has had to succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. That means ability checks and attacks against the dragon are now at disadvantage. You can attempt to take that saving throw again each turn to try and break that fear, but you cannot approach the dragon, and your attacks.
Yeah, so we can't move towards
abilities
it,
are at disadvantage.
and we're at disadvantage towards it. Yeah.
Right. Of course,
Okay.
Captain Jax is next to the dragon. JD can't move any further. Right. Okay. So that's the first thing that's happened. Right. Would you consider that hostile, or is that just you've seen it? You're just crapping your
I'm
pants right now?
crapping my pants, and do you know what? I will roll one way or the other. 1 second. Because like as I crap my
thing,
pants,
yeah.
do I crap my pants and fire an Eldritch Blast, or am I in control? I rolled a 1.
Which does that mean?
I mean, that means I think because I didn't want to fire it, that means the moment that I'm fucking scared, I let the bolt go and I attack it. Motherfucker! I was gonna talk to it, man. Fucking 20 perception. Fucking dice. This dice is going in dice jail.
In which
Right.
case, if because you'd be the one that would talk, although I'm not scared, the fact that you're firing, I'll let mine go as well. I'm not sure we should be attacking the dragon, but if we're going to attack the dragon,
This
let's
is
attack
great.
the dragon.
This is literally
The
all I
thing
wanted
is,
to do was
Glamreyes
talk to
will
it.
automatically hit. Right. So
This is true. Mine auto hit. Yes.
We're using
Right,
the
so anyway-
dragony fucking dice now.
it has smashed through the snow, smashed through the hillside, sending two of your compatriots flying. Although Toxeros knew what was important, and he's been holding onto the necklace. Right.
Every roll I've done from the
after you-
software has been great, by the way. The one time I rolled on an actual dice, the only roll I've done tonight, I rolled a 1. That's all I'm saying. Carry on.
Right, after breaking through the snow and using its frightful presence, it makes 3 attacks. 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks. Now, we've got 2 people left and right and 1 person in front of it. So it's going to make 1 claw attack against Glamreyes. And that is a 26 to hit.
I did.
Couldn't have made it a fun fight, could he? Couldn't have put like a fucking troll in there. You know what I mean? Could have put a little troll in there.
Right, and that does...
Is there a reason the dragon's upside down now?
Is it a fish? I can command it, guys. If it's a fish, I can command it.
Right, so it's that, and then it is that and that. Okay, so that is 24 points of damage.
We're fucked.
Ouch.
That's 14 points of piercing damage, and the balance of that was cold damage, if that makes a difference for you. The
It
other one,
does not.
the second attack, that goes against Toxeros, and that is a... which way around is that? Oh, okay, that's that. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that completely misses.
Yeah.
Sure it does.
Just dodges it. Just a little dodge.
Sure it does. And what is that? So that is slightly less. So that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage and 12 points of cold damage.
I'll take. Oh, ooh.
You half
I
that
am
cold damage, don't you?
I'm resistant to cold damage because of the ring that I'm wearing.
Nice.
So I take 6 points of cold damage, and what was the other one?
8 points of piercing.
So 6 plus 8 is 3.
Right, and then the last attack. That is going to be a 28.
Misses.
Who
Right.
is that against?
That's against me. That hits.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh crap! I forgot to add the +8. You can add 8 damage, piercing damage, both of you.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And Captain Jax.
Yes.
Oh, where are they here? So that is 9 points of cold damage.
Just give me the total damage because I have no resistances.
Okay. So yours is actually a lot less. You rolled quite low there.
Fuck!
So that's going to be 20 points of damage.
I mean, it's.
You can half that if you use an
I'm
ability.
gonna half it because I've got an ability to half it. I was hoping it was a lot so I could half more, but that's fine. So I will just take 10 points of damage.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It's just going to end its turn there.
At which point,
So we're going to do held items and
So
then
he
go top of the
attacked.
round.
He attacked us anyway, so we'd have still done our abilities, right? So the moment he attacked us, we'd have used our abilities. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast with my held action. So my reaction before my turn on the surprise round is an Eldritch Blast.
Right. Actually, just before we do that, we're going to add a little bit of flavor.
Yes.
This is actually going to give me some. Okay, no, I'll give you the flavor in a minute. You roll what you need to roll. Disadvantage to attack, though.
So Eldritch Blast with disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
Why is it disadvantage?
Because of the
Oh, okay,
presence.
You
No, fear.
Oh, the fear. Right, yes.
Right,
12.
okay, for the flavor. Now for the flavor, right, because I actually found it now. Right, so the dragon shouts in Draconic. So anyone who can speak Draconic.
Yeah, I mean,
me.
Aki definitely can.
Yeah. As it's attacking you, it roars. Right. How dare you interfere with Malferond?
Okay, so
Which
you
you
can
assume is the rider.
you can talk. That's all for you. That's for Aki to know and for us to find out.
Can I
Yeah.
respond?
Not yet. Well, I don't know. Can he?
Right. No, we're going in turn order now.
Yeah.
So JD goes first. No, actually, no, you've got your held action.
So I attacked with 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Let's have a look.
That doesn't fucking hit a white dragon. So you know.
It's not gonna hit.
No. It's like, you know. Disadvantage, definitely not a hit. So basically he comes out, I'm scared, he swipes at me, hits me, I reduce the damage, release my spell, and don't hit.
Is the reduction a reaction?
It's a good question.
I think it probably is.
If it is, I would have reduced before I attacked and then would have lost my held action because he attacked me before I had a chance to attack him.
Yeah, so
So
No
it doesn't
attack.
matter. So no attack. That's fine. So I haven't attacked yet,
Glamorous.
which is brilliant.
glorious. Were you using your auto hit? Your
Yeah, you just let it
missiles?
go. He just like, boom, it just fires off. Boom, 2 damage.
It's guaranteed at least 6.
There we go. I bet it's got like
find
900 hit points.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that I'm not doing any damage to this damn thing, but that's 6 plus 3 is 9 points.
9 points of damage. I think
dragon
I think
loses
he'll back
to
off.
a dragon.
He's bloodied.
Dragon loses 1% of its health.
Yeah, baby.
Right. Okay. So now to go
So it
back
has
into turn order.
900 hit points.
I've no.
Yeah, give or take.
We can take it,
JD.
guys. We can take it.
Right.
Run,
JD.
you fools!
JD's frightened. He's going to hide behind the tree but in a kind of a courageous using it for cover. And he is going to take he's going to take some disadvantaged shots with his gun. Right. So can someone roll me? Is it 2 attacks?
Yep.
With where's this pistol?
Would he? Just from all of our points of view, obviously we see a massive dragon. We've seen what it does. Would he at this point know that this is a good? Is it like a I'm going to shoot, we need to book, or is it like I'm trying to do damage?
Right. Let me roll for this.
Yeah. So if you roll to see whether he's like we
He
can.
rolled He rolled a 3.
He's fucking.
Right,
we can do this, guys. Pow, pow,
He's scared
pow!
and he's rolled a 3. No, he's frightened. He's very frightened. Right, this
just
thing
attacking.
doesn't look like something he can take on. He screams at you guys. Right, retreat is the better part of valor, and he runs 30 feet away, shooting as he goes.
Yeah.
So he's gonna run off there, and he's gonna take 2 pot shots at disadvantage. So first one. Oh, it's 11 plus 7. That's 18. Doesn't hit. And the other one is 8 plus 7. That's not going to hit.
Okay.
Captain Jax.
So I'm scared. See this big dragon in front of me. Just took a swipe. I let my
JD's
spell
running
off.
away.
He's running away. I'm gonna turn around, look at it, and I'll be like, "We're sorry. There's no need for any animosity." And I'm gonna go down on one knee and say, "Oh no, I'm gonna stand. Actually, I'm gonna stand and say, we mean no harm. We just were checking out what was going on." That's about 6 seconds. We mean no harm. I'm definitely putting out the we didn't want to upset you. We're sorry vibes. Take that as you will, Mr. Dragon.
Give me a persuasion check with a very high DC.
You know it, baby. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, the dice. It's not bad. It's a 26.
Oh, should he just use a legendary resistance?
It's not a saving throw. I'm just being nice, man. I'm just chatting. I had to roll pretty high for that. That was a 14. That was above a 10.
Yeah, okay, so you do that. It's now Brian's turn. What's Brian doing?
So that's my...
I
So,
go for
one
Brian.
second. Sorry. Don't... I just... That's my action.
Yes.
I'm guessing you would make me use an action for that. I mean, I know we say flavor, flavor chat
You're
and
trying
talking
to
to your thing,
affect the fight
but I
in a
am like,
material way.
let's just fucking calm shit down. I will use an action to calm it down, and I'm glad you let that. I will. I will. No, I'll wait. I'll hold off on my bonus actions. That's all good. I'm good, and I will also stay in position.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Brian and Toxeros.
Would I go before Brian?
you two
you're on
together.
the same initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. So let's do Brian first, as you said it. Let's go canonical. Brian would immediately try and move backwards and cower because he is frightened, and then he will try to roll to save against the frightened.
Oh, can I
this
roll and
game.
save against the frightened as well, please, DM?
Only if you use an action.
Right, so I use my action to talk. That's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think canonically that's exactly what, Brian is an owlbear. He's not that intelligent, and he knows something that's going to eat him for
It's a
dinner.
fuck off dragon.
Yeah, it's
His
like, just get the fuck out of
roll
it.
is 11 plus whatever Brian is.
That's gonna fail.
It's going to fail. I don't think he's got a wisdom of 20.
Okay, so what I am going to do in this order, I am going to use half of my action to stand up.
Okay.
Half your movement.
That's what I said. Then what I'm going
Realise
to
that
do,
you did also hear me, just that you did hear me try and calm him down. But obviously you're you, so you do you.
then
Yes.
what I'm going to do.
Is remember your evil alignment now, so you're not necessarily trying to save your friends unless you think that benefits you in some way.
Oh,
You can make a deal with
I
him.
know. I've already mapped out what I'm doing. So
You
you
do
can
it, man.
talk as
You
much
just do
as
it,
you
man.
like,
Do
but
it, do it,
I
do
am
it.
going to. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an action to perform stillness of mind.
What does that do?
I am no longer frightened.
Nice.
It's broken fit. Yeah, you can use an action to end one effect on yourself that's causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Nice.
You don't get to use that very often.
I don't get to use that
So
very
you
often,
could.
but when I do.
Does this mean you could choose not to have to scare a villager?
Suggestion isn't actually charm, I don't think. I'll look
Is
at
it
it.
not?
We will check that. Oh my god. That would be so broken. He could cast a spell once a day and then just use this ability to fuck the suggestion up. We'll come back to that later. Let's stay where we are. Let's stay with the dragon.
Anyway, yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Aki. That could have gotten that could be the arm with no bonus benefits.
And finally, I'm going to shout up to the ancient white dragon. And by the way, I decided this before you decided.
Yeah.
In Draconic, obviously.
Oh, of course you speak Draconic.
I am going to, if the DM allows me to do this as a bonus action, because I've already used my action, I would like to go, our apologies, how can we make this right?
I like it.
Roll some persuasion.
Really?
That's cool though, because I've got a good roll. You need an average roll, I think.
I got a 3. Plus 2.
But does it not get advantage for speaking in its language?
I tell you what, because it is Draconic.
Yes, come on! Roll again!
I got a 15 plus 0.
Yes! See, a little cheeky 15. That's better than nothing. With helping me out with my roll, that's all good.
Right.
And now
Just
Gaz
on
is
these-
going to light a bonfire under it, and that's great.
I know what I'm gonna do.
So guys,
right.
I am
Before you do
shitting
something-
myself right now.
Right, so it does not describe the creature that's been suggested as being charmed, but it does say creatures that can't be charmed are immune to suggestion. So we're going to have to make some decisions
We
on this
will make some
later.
decisions on it. Yeah, off the air. That's fine.
That's
I think we need a negative, but we can definitely have some fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so
Yeah.
what's the response? What are you doing? What am I allowed?
It's not his
What's
turn
going
yet.
on? Yeah, but am I allowed
Yeah.
to do it? Is the first question. So I'm guessing I am.
So you said
To
it,
say
yeah.
that,
You
yeah.
said it. You rolled, and we'll find out what he says after Gaz's turn.
Okay. DM, is in your.
So
It's
Gaz, you've
glamorous.
seen us talking to it. So don't light a bonfire.
I wasn't planning on it.
Cool, better pigeon.
Yeah, I wasn't going to anyway. I was
He's-
going to do two things. and
He's
I've
going to
just realised
turn
both of the
into
things are
a
an action.
fucking snowy owl and fly the fuck away.
Close to what the second thing was, but I can't do it because my wild shape's an action. Anyway, so my first thing I'm going to do is cast Pass Without a Trace. And
Interesting.
then I'm going to run. Now this is where this doesn't necessarily work. How far can I run? 25.
Into the trees behind you.
Yeah, but the problem is Pass Without a Trace is only 30, so I wanted to include you.
You just
lot,
focus
but-
on yourself, mate. You do you, yeah?
So
You're scared, so that's what
going-
you're thinking. I'm just gonna fucking go and hide.
I'm not. That's the point. I'm not scared.
Oh.
But
Okay, sorry, I forgot
still, it's a dragon. It's a dragon.
Yeah.
Um,
By the way, your character's not scared, but you are.
you are exactly.
It's the opposite of normal. When you have no, I'm not scared of dragons, but I'm scared of dragons.
Yeah,
The problem is
exactly.
with
there we
this-
go. Right.
The problem is casting that is an action, and stealthing, which is the plus 10 bonus, is itself a separate action.
I know. So anyway, I'm going to cast it because its concentration lasts for an hour. So the point is, if we want to go run and hide,
If we want to
can
run
now
later, we've got it
advantage to-
up if he doesn't get hit. But are you gonna run away first and cast it, or are you gonna? Because obviously he'll get an attack of opportunity in its concentration. Meta pigeon.
I completely didn't realise I was in combat with it. In which case, given that I can't get away from it anyway,
You can get away from it. You can't run towards it. Oh, no, you can. It doesn't matter.
No, I can, but I'm next to it anyway. The point was, what I was trying to do was make sure you were all within the area of influence anyway.
But
So
just to
I shall
clarify,
run round to the outside to there, and then
But
at some point we can go run off.
just so that I know, and this is something I've never understood about Pass Without Trace. Pass Without Trace, is it when you cast it, or does it how close you are to the person who has casted it for that period of time. So if you cast that now, we're all in on it. Or is it in 10 minutes when we're near you, and if we move away from you, we lose it?
It says, for the duration, each creature that you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus. So I
it's when you
assume
cast
have
it.
to
No,
Well,
I
it says
think
for
it's
the
more
duration.
Think of it like magical darkness, right? There's a bubble.
Yeah,
That's what I'm assuming.
That's it.
around
So
It's
you don't
radiating
need to
around
be
me.
near us when you cast it. You could fuck off, then cast
Not when
it.
I cast it, no.
No.
Yes. So I cast it, and then I'm moving so that you're now within its influence, though obviously at the moment
There's
we're not
no
hiding,
way
so
we
it
could call
doesn't matter.
stealth, so that's completely pointless, yeah. Just do
But,
you,
but
man.
it's cast ready.
Okay.
It's cast ready.
It's cast ready.
Well, what I was going to do is do that and then wild shape.
But
So
you
I
can't
could
do
run even
both. Yeah, you
further.
can't do both.
But
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do both. So for the moment, I've done that.
I like that you're with us, man. And then you even came between us. You're like, we're a bridge. We're a team.
Yeah. So we're now there, and we're
a team,
feeling
and JD's a
stealthy,
cowardly custard.
even though we're right in the middle of the thing, we're feeling a bit stealthy, and the weasel runs after me, and it does hide because it gets it gets the thing. So it's my bonus action.
So the weasel. By the way, roll stealth for the weasel with +10.
Yeah. So there's now a very stealthy. Oh, not very.
It rolled
stealthy.
a 1. That's a crit fail, guys. He did that just to fuck the prize pot. I love it.
Yep.
Because that means nothing. That weasel's gonna die with an area of effect thing in seconds if this thing attacks us.
Yep.
Excuse me. And now, DM, it's over to you. I almost feel if it wasn't already 10 o'clock, I'd take a break now because I'm so nervous and I've got no beer. I've drank all my beer.
Yeah, I've run out as well. Oh, I've got my emergency slow gin flask.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I got some water. DM, what's happening?
Water.
Okay.
We've had our little chats with it. He's run across the floor for no reason and gone to the. He's joined us. We're a team in front of it that have said we mean no harm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean for flavour, I'll act non-threatening as well because I just shot it. So okay, sorry.
Right. Okay. Firstly, right, it's going to tail whip Glamreus. That is a thing that's happening.
Okay.
That is. Yeah, that is a 24 to hit.
I still think that misses,
nice,
right?
yeah.
I thought. Oh, you're not got an AC 24 yet. Jesus, man, come on.
No,
Get that
not,
AC
not
up.
yet.
Yeah.
Better than the 11 it was at the start of the session. But,
True.
So you can take 15 points of bludgeoning damage and get knocked back 15 feet.
Oh, nice. So you're next to
So we'll
Brian.
send you
So
flying
I'm
back
not.
there.
You've also now made
And-
Brian is now in range of stealth, which is nice.
And I'm not get a top attack of opportunity if I
Yeah.
run away. So, yeah.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
first.
yes, but I do need to do that, don't I?
So you need to roll above a 10.
Oh. No, my con save is only +3, so no. Damn it.
I was getting ready to put
We're
an
not-
aura on you as well.
Yeah, no aura.
Okay, so
That's a-
Saving
if that
throw
was
con
nice.
is only 3.
My saving throw con is only +3, yeah.
Loser.
Yeah, I've not got any bonus.
Mine's
so-
also a 3, but I thought you had like a big con.
right.
I
so
do, it's +3, but I just don't have proficiency.
I just like mine's
So-
actually quite big at 3. Yeah, go on, carry on. Sorry, DM, carry on.
Yeah, Glamorous. So you fired your wand of magic missiles at it, and you stung it like more like an annoying insect, like an ant that's bit your leg. And in a fit of annoyance, it smacks you clear across the clearing. But it does hear Captain Jax's words and Tox Reyes's words, and it roars in the air, and it says, "Thief! Why do you interfere with?" And I got to look his damn name up again. Why do you interfere?
Malfarod or something.
Malfarod. Thief, he looks directly at Toxeros. "Give that back now, and I might leave you with your life."
Would I know what it is in my hand?
Magical. Necklace. Valuable.
You got no idea. But there is a massive fucking dragon in front of you.
Yeah, but he can also teleport away with it, and he's evil.
True.
You can see a crisis going on here.
Yeah, it's all right. I flipped a coin. I give it back because I am yellow-bellied. I kneel. I hold it high.
He could
and
teleport
go,
away, but yeah, I mean, oh, he's got teleport,
I could
teleport,
do.
not, yeah, he could, yeah. It would have been interesting.
I'm-
How do you have teleported, like, back to Waterdeep at that point? And we're just like, fuck. And then he's out of the campaign. He's just, like, done. He's just, like, every time we come to the session, we're all, like, fighting and doing shit. I was like, and now we're going to go to Toxie. He's like, he's in a bar, having a drink. And he's got somebody arrested. Two totally different fucking campaigns going on. I love it.
Josuke's here like, if only everybody was in 10-foot range. I could just walk to them, Josuke. I've got 45-foot walk range. That wouldn't be a problem. And I'd just leave JD there because, you know...
Everybody ran away. Do you know what I mean? The
Because he
fucker ran
doesn't
away.
care.
Fuck. Oh, actually, it's true. You could
Well,
walk.
also,
Then we could all
And also-
teleport. We could bamf out.
he's
Yeah,
the one that wants to cut your arm off, so why
We
would you
also
want to save
don't
him?
know you have that. Until you tell us you have these spells, we don't know you have them.
15, 20, 25. So look, I can use half my movement, and you know, we'd have to sack Brian, but I can, you know, within 10 feet, that's you two done.
We
Job-
could bamf.
job's
He'd have to
brilliant.
step in, then we'd bamf, and he could. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
But we're not going to. You're gonna be a nice guy and give the necklace back.
I'm going to be a nice guy. I'm going to kneel down. I'm going to hold up my sacrifice and go, here is this wonderful, valuable necklace. But I'm obviously going to do it in a very respectful and reverent way.
Fuck. So many good things on that
In-
thing, but have you seen the
in
damage this
Draconic.
fucker's doing, man?
Yeah. With great risk comes great reward. Okay,
I'm
so
gonna use Mage Hand to steal the. No.
right, the dragon looks at you, opens its mouth, and lets out a mighty roar. You can feel the air cold and yeah. You feel the cold and icy air coming from its breath as frost starts to accumulate on you. Right, if you had hair, it'd definitely be waving. Right, a giant claw, the half the size of your body, reaches out to snatch that necklace. What do you do? This thing looks like it's going to take your arm off, which would kill you, funnily enough.
Who said I was using my left hand?
Oh, not your right hand. How will you ever touch yourself again?
Assuming that the claw is sweeping towards me, I would throw it up in the air to make it easier for the dragon to catch. I would also do it early enough so the dragon can see that I'm throwing it up, therefore making it an easy swipe for El Dragano.
Right. Give me a dexterity save.
It's a 14 plus 21.
21. Yep, you throw that up in the air, and the dragon catches it expertly. Its sweeping gaze looks along all of you. You can see this thing is angry and upset with your presence here. It roars again into the air, and its wings arch. And with a giant bellow, you all have to take a DC 15 strength check, I believe.
I was so tempted when you threw it up in the air.
No, DC 22 dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Okay.
I was so tempted when you threw it up in the air to use
Fail.
what's the spell that lets me Dimension Door and just doom Dimension Door, take it and fuck off. I think we could have definitely stole some shit and got away. I think we could have with your bamf. I think we could have stolen a lot more shit and got away.
I could have done. So I passed.
If we'd have set up for it, yeah. So if I'd have done stealth, we'd have been in the bushes, and then you teleport out, and then we
I also
stealth
passed
instantly.
DM 23.
23.
I did
wow.
not. I
Like
got 2
27,
plus
26.
what was it? Swan 3.
Okay, so the two people that passed, you're absolutely fine. Glamreus, however, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as the air beats from the wings as it takes off into the air, right? The size of this thing is huge. In order to actually lift off, the amount of air it displaces just sends you flying. And you, where are you here? So it sends you flying. Again, bang, you smack into a tree and take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as Toxeros, kneeling on the ground, manages to hold himself there, as well as Captain Jack, as the thing takes off and just beats off and flaps into the sky.
So I'm going to
disappearing into
assume
the
by
sky.
now the weasel with 1 HP is dead.
Oh, give me a dexterity saving throw. It's an all or nothing damage, it's not half.
It'll be amusing if it gets it. It does not get it. It's dead.
It's dead.
I can't believe the dragon, as it was leaving, was beating off. Sorry, carry on.
I'm at 3 HP.
How are you so low?
It bit me, it smacked me, and then it's taken off on me.
That's true.
I
I've
mean,
lost like 10 hit
I was the only one
points.
that hit
I
it.
feel like Sarge right now.
I was the only one that actually hit it, so it kind of makes sense, but yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah. So we had some foreshadowing of that for a while, didn't we?
I
And it's still
feel
there
I
in
feel
the campaign.
that we could have definitely. I think next time we see like that rider or something, all we need to do is boom, doom, doom, teleport, gone.
Toxeros, out of interest, how much damage would you have done in one round of combat?
I think the max we can do is 20 or 30. We've had it before.
Should we work it out?
Yeah, so you've got...
Based upon averages,
let's say you hit 3 times.
let's say
Your
I
main
hit
hit
three-
and your flurry.
Okay, so each hit that I get, I will get an extra 1d6 plus 2d8. It's a white dragon, so it's probably immune to, or it's probably at least resistant to cold damage.
Immune.
Assuming
Immune.
Oh, is it be immune? So it'd be
I don't know, but I'm
2d8.
guessing.
So
He
whatever
says
I
while
roll-
looking at the character sheet.
No, I would never do that.
I haven't got the
No fun.
character sheet up. It's white dragon, and I happen to know
Yeah,
that
exactly.
because and also because I'm dragon. My unarmed strike is 1d6 plus 5. So that would be an
DM,
average
just tell us how
5,
many hit
6,
points
8
it had. Jesus.
plus 8.
No, because you might encounter it again.
That's
18.
true.
On average, I'd be doing 19 per hit, so about 60 points of damage on average
Just like
per 3 hits.
just 20 or 30 rounds of combat where it was
4
doing
hits.
20 to us every turn as well.
What was its DC, by the way? Was it above 20?
I can't tell you because none of you managed to hit it. Your highest roll was an 18 and it missed.
Yeah, guys, we can't beat that. I know we're the
So
blue dragon in Waterdeep.
I
You can't
would
beat it. It's just there to
struggle.
fuck you up. But we could have stolen shit because we had the necklace. We could have just boomed and teleported. But also, does it have counterspell? We don't know.
You know I'm a plus 8 to hit, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a fucking +9, I think.
But the point is, you still wouldn't hit on all of the shots. You'd have hit on
if it's
some
got
of them.
it's got a DC of 24, you've then got to be rolling 18s and or 17s, 18s, 19s. I've got a +8 to hit as well, but it's not easy to hit with that.
Oh, shit happens. But yeah.
But what I'm saying is, we probably wouldn't beat it. But if we with the right plan, we approach, we stealth, you grab, we teleport. So your spell teleport, is it the spell teleport?
Yeah.
So the spell teleport means we need to know a teleport. It's just a DM. Is that the one where we need a teleportation circle to go to, or we can go anywhere he's been?
So I have the 7th level spell teleport, which says this spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range, or a single object that you can see within range, to a destination you select. So effectively, I could have just I could have got you out.
We could just go to Bryn Shander.
We could. So what I could do is I could have just taken the ancient white dragon with me.
You can only use that.
No, he's
Was
not
it
willing.
once a
He's
month
not
or
willing.
something?
Oh yeah, that's
How often
it's
is it you can
charges,
use that?
isn't it?
That is part of the.
It's
is part of the
charges.
hand, so
It's
three
charges.
Yeah. so
How
it's
many
piece-
charges
But
is that?
I still think it was one of the ones that you could. Once you did it, you can't use it again within so many days.
Hold on.
I might be wrong, but
Yeah, so
Interesting stuff.
the landing point depends on how familiar you are with the destination, and you still need to roll.
Yeah.
And one of them is called mishap, so that could be interesting.
But
You see-
I
theoretically,
don't know where I got that from.
theoretically, with every day until it charges, you use a certain amount of charges and they regain. But in a situation like that, if we know, obviously you haven't told us that. As you learn your abilities, maybe you would tell us, and then
Again, I don't really know it. Yeah,
No.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
as
so you can create a circle, and that means you have 100% success. But if you're just very familiar, you've got something like a 75% success, and then
yeah. But in a
after that, it's
situation
off
like
target.
this, we could have all gathered on you. We could have all run to Brian, tell JD as well. Everyone runs to Brian. Anytime like this, we run to Brian, you could teleport us out. You then get a suggestion check, or things can fuck us up. But ultimately, against the White Dragon, we could have got a really cool piece of loot that we have no idea what that necklace was. Oh my goodness. Imagine if we'd have gone the other way, guys. Imagine if we'd have sent the... what would have happened had we have sent the eagle and the thing in to steal stuff? Would it have still woken up? Could we have stealth checked? We could have looted all of that shit. It would have been amazing. And it's all your fault, Aggie! Because you ran in!
Ignore all the stuff I was on
the
about.
words as written in the
Its
campaign
wish
was the moment you
was 30
disturb
days.
the body.
Yeah, so with a stealth check, we might not have even disturbed it. They could have just slipped that ring off without disturbing. You know what I mean? Oh, a little weasel. A little stealthy little weasel. Of course, you don't know what was on it because you haven't rolled yet, but there could have been some cool loot.
Yeah, there could have been a ring of 3 wishes. Who knows?
A ring of 3 wishes. And the first wish, we cure Glamres of his ill-gotten stuff. The second wish, we replace Aki's hand with a normal hand. And the third wish is we go back to Waterdeep where we can live happily ever after. The campaign has ended.
I must admit, I was almost tempted to teleport up to the seat and try and ride the dragon.
No, that's like... See, that would be more of a dimension door, which I have. I thought about it. And but with teleport, you can go any... I mean, right now, if you get cold, mate, you could be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just going back to Waterdeep. This is too cold up here. But then you might fail roll and end up in the sea.
Or a wall.
Or a wall.
That's really powerful hand.
It is
yeah,
a
teleport
super
is
powerful
It is,
hand.
isn't it?
It's 3 charges of 8, so you can cast teleport twice a day,
Yeah.
depending on how many recharges you get. But it
Yeah.
regains at least 5 charges a day.
Teleport's one of the most powerful spells of the game. We could literally travel anywhere that he knows. So we can't go
and
places
you can
you
do
don't
that
know.
twice a day.
But for example,
It
Aki,
is- it is a
but
legendary
every
item.
time he casts it, the suggestion happens, right?
I could
Yes.
also.
So you could
cast
teleport us back to Waterdeep. We could have a night in Waterdeep, or you could then cast back here the next day. Do you know what I mean? It's great. If we get the right chalks, you could create a teleportation circle in Bryn Shander, and then we can go anywhere in the world, and then just come back to Bryn Shander whenever we want, without a risk of it failing.
Low on funds? Go back to Waterdeep. You've got a bar, you've got a tavern, collect
Just
some
collect
cash.
some cash. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe go find Volo. I don't know.
Get the White Dragon, hold on to it, hope it fails its saving throw. He's got a legendary resistance, I imagine.
It seems to suggest you needed an associated object will get you on target 100% of the time.
That's true.
So, an object taken from the desired location within the last 6 months. So,
Yeah, so to
I'm
go to
sure,
Waterdeep, we'd have no problems.
Yeah, I'm sure something
In
we've
fairness,
got came from there.
if we've got... Did we get anything from Bryn Shander? I don't think we did, actually. The iron ingots
No.
came from a mine. The iron ingots came from a mine!
You've got a tattoo on your ass. You could use that. You got that in Bryn Shander.
Did I get a tattoo in Bryn Shander? I just get tattoos everywhere. I'm so tattooed. Guys, that is pretty much the end of the session, by the way. We had some fun.
Yeah.
So we didn't fight a dragon, but we met a dragon. Yeah, that's what happened.
I fought a dragon.
You fought a dragon. I convinced the dragon not to kill us with my good friend Toxeros. And just want to point out for JD, if he is watching, JD, you ran away from a dragon. It's the DM's fault.
I stupidly
away, but you
wasn't
were
scared of a
firing as you did
dragon.
it.
You were
Nearly died from a
shooting
dragon.
wildly and missed a dragon many times. By the way, JD, take off 2 bullets.
I should have action surged him.
You do all four. Boom, 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 boom. So, like, you lost some bullets, and you ran away like a scaredy cat. And I just stood there, was like, dude, what's up? You know what I mean? And Aki was like, dude, we're sorry, we got you. But in Draconic. You know what I mean? That's it. We were like the cool kids, but in Draconic. He was in Draconic and I wasn't. But, you know, I think he understood me. I think afterwards, I walk over to Aki and I'm like, yeah, man, he understood me. I mean, he knew.
Guys,
he knew. He got me.
You were both frightened. You did all that while cowering.
One last thing, just as it all ends, I walk away toward the trees, and I cast Prestidigitation to clear the poop up from my pants.
Oh, minor thing. Do I need to roll wild magic for the pass without trace?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that still affect?
Is wild magic the sorcerer thing or anyone casting?
It's sorcerer.
Okay,
it's specifically sorcerer or Glamreus for reasons.
Okay.
3. Was 3 bad or good? I can't remember
It
what
wasn't
we were up
high
to.
enough, but you never actually get this. The whole time we've done this, you've only done it once, and that was when we forced you to do it. So you will damn well roll on that wild magic table now.
So wait, so is it a high roll that's bad?
Low roll.
No,
It's
low.
one or
But he
two
rolled a
rolls
3.
back.
Oh, 1 or a 2. Oh man, that was so close.
But he's
No,
making
we're
me do
making
it.
him do
anyway.
it.
79.
Okay, I've got it here. Page 2.
Thanks, guys, for
Okay.
tuning in this evening. Hope you enjoyed the show. Quick one, but fun one, no?
Interesting.
I don't lose more than 3 HP, do I?
Oh, no.
Good.
Glamreus, right? Nothing would have happened canonically to the dragon. Nothing at all.
Good.
Right. He would have still did what he did, fly off. You were knocked flying and prone. Would anyone have gone to help him?
I mean, eventually, as the dragon. So now that the dragon's left,
Yes.
I would go to see if he's over there, and I imagine me and Toxie would walk over to make sure he's okay, and also we'd be shouting over to JD saying, "JD, stop running away! It's come back. We've sorted it." And we'd walk over to him. Yeah.
Yeah, would you help him up from his prone stance?
I mean,
do
would
look
he
very
not
bloodied.
already be up by the time we got there? Is the question I would ask DM.
Glamreus?
No, because I'm left in the turn order, so you...
But from
According to turn order, you would be able to
so
walk over
in
before
turn
I took a turn.
order. So if it goes to turn order, the dragon flies away, batters his wings, and he flies away. Then it's JD's turn. What's JD doing, DM?
Okay, if the dragon's not there, he's not frightened. Do we think JD would walk over and help Glamreus? He's a
yes,
it's a good kind of-
100%. And this is what happens when you have a fucking initiative that takes you above my 23. He's definitely,
in the session.
he is 100% walking up to Glamreus. Oh my god, Glamreus, are you okay? Let me help you up.
I do look
Glamreus,
pretty
roll a
bloody.
d4.
E4, okay.
I love it.
3.
Right, with a wild magic surge of 79, you cast Bestow Curse as a 5th level spell
Oof.
on the next creature you touch.
Oof.
So as he helps you up, and this is 5th level, what does this say? If you cast a spell using, okay, the duration, okay, it lasts 1 minute at 3rd level. It lasts 10 minutes at 4th, and if you use 5th, it lasts 8 hours.
We're about to go to bed, it's fine.
Okay.
What does it do?
Okay, with a 3 out of 4, because there are 4 different effects. 3, while the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to the target. So, not that interesting.
Okay, so we actually got a boon.
No, if Glamreus hit him.
Oh,
it would
right.
Oh,
He
right.
he has cursed it, and so if you now decided to fuck him up, you could, but you're not going to. It's fine.
Yeah. But the other ones are, disadvantage on attack rolls, disadvantage on saving throws.
But basically,
So-
as I'm getting up, I slightly scratch his arm, and it kind of gets like a black line going through it.
It's yet
Yeah,
again
he's-
Gaz spreading more of his disease around the world. He's basically like one of those irresponsible sexual transmission disease guys. He just walks around spreading his disease.
There we go. Gee, Gaz, can't you just like use like a hand condom for all this stuff you're spreading?
We need to get Gaz some gloves. By the way, what we've learned here is we need to get Gaz some gloves. In future, in fact, is when it comes to Gaz, no gloving, no loving.
No loving.
As long as they're natural gloves, I don't want
No
any of the metal
gloving,
ones.
no gloving, no touching. Just don't touch him unless you're wearing like at least 4 layers of something.
By the way, on a roll of 77, just 2 less, he would have cast Speak with Undead on the next corpse he touches.
That'd have been cool. I mean, that would have been great a minute ago, right? Right, guys. So what we're gonna do is, DM, just for the sake of brevity, I would say from here, this was our roll for the way there. So we now get to Tremorlane.
Yes, we would start at Termalane.
So the
next
next session we will be at Termalane. I'll add that to my notes. We arrive outside Tremor. I've spelled it wrong. Lane. I made notes this time, guys. There we go. And Aki is all set to get someone arrested.
Yep.
Now here's the thing, right? With something like that, that spell lasts 8 hours.
Yes.
So that will happen this evening. So we arrive, it'll be nighttime, we're going to go for a drink, and that's his plan, that's fine. But if we've stayed in the wilderness, just like the 4 of us, for like 12 hours, that spell just wouldn't matter, right? Because she ain't going to get us arrested if there's no police around.
There are ways.
I mean, maybe. But just
I have a
That would be up
how
to
far would he
Toxic's
take the
creativity.
how far would he take the suggestion in a we're nowhere near place to get arrested situation? Would he deliberately teleport somewhere to do that? How far would that suggestion make him go?
It's one of those, if he is able to carry it out,
Yeah.
he is compelled to
That's
do it.
it. So he wouldn't
Now,
deliberately teleport us
2
to
hours
somewhere.
away. You're 2 hours away, so you can get to Termalane with 6 hours left on that.
Plenty of time for him to use it this time, yeah. I meant in future, like if he gets a spell and and there is no opportunity, there's no detriment. But if there is an opportunity, then he has to do it.
Yes.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, I've written down Aki's cast spell and now has suggestion to get someone arrested. White Dragon, we steal from its rider. Dragon says we can go for give the necklace back. We arrive in Tremorlane. That's the notes, kids. Short and sweet. We've got a few rolls to do, right, Gaz?
I think so. DJ.
I'm gonna go make sure my wife's okay. By the way, guys, thanks for tuning in this evening. It was good for you to be here. And remember, with Gaz, no gloving, no loving. Back in a sec.
Okie dokie then. Let's start with Toxie. D4, please.
Okay, if it helps you roll it in there. The number 3.
3 is Pornocchio. DM, a D10, please.
10, I was rolling plenty of those when you were attacking that dragon. That is a 5. That's a 5.
5 is Fishborn. Yes.
Fishbones?
Yes, that would be right. I was reading the number and completely ignored the other letters, and yeah, I'm useless with people's names. Really am. And then the last one, there were only actually 3 rolls. It was just that middle roll had quite a few because we screwed up in channel. So back to Toxie, another D4, please.
That would be a 2.
A 2 is Sarge.
Here you go, Sarge.
Sarge now has 3 tickets.
Sarge getting in there with some tickets, huh?
I think Sarge is probably very upset because he would love to fight a dragon.
Dude, if Sarge had been there, there was nowhere. We'd have all died if Sarge was there. Because we wouldn't have beaten the dragon. We wouldn't, because the fact is, he would have been the only unwilling creature to the teleport spell. We'd have all got together and we'd have just grabbed him, and he just had a saving throw against the teleportation spell, and we'd have just taken him away somewhere.
to try and fuck the dragon up.
By the way, knowing that we have teleport changes everything.
By the way,
Who has-
one of the rolls on the evil roll table is find the biggest monster you can outrun, punch it square in the nose, and run it back to town with it following you.
And we know what
I
that
think-
monster is now.
I think teleporting that into the center of Bryn Shander would have qualified.
Yeah.
If it was willing.
So if he'd have rolled that, right? So if he'd have had that, right, all of a sudden the dragon's there. I think that's what Aki would have done. He'd have just touched the dragon and cast teleport into Bryn Shander, and then Bryn Shander is no longer a city anymore, baby. It's just the new dragon roost.
No, I think it's not willing. We'd probably just have closed the session and then start the next session with Toxiros on Brian at a mad dash with a white dragon just flaming.
Does it? But is there a saving throw for teleportation, or is it just?
There's no saving throw. It's just willing.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
a
level
shame.
7 spell.
Yeah, that's a
Dimension
shame.
door though, plane shift.
Yeah, but so teleport they have to be willing. So you couldn't teleport something that doesn't want to teleport, but you could teleport us. Okay.
If it was willing, he could teleport it, and he
You
could
could
certainly
say
teleport the rider.
You could say
'cause
to the
rider
dragon in
counts as an
Draconic,
object.
"Shall I take you to a place where you could have a feast, and then
Yes.
cast
Yeah,
a spell
yeah.
and see what happens?"
Yeah, he could have tried to convince it of goodies, yeah.
I think we forge an alliance with the dragon, and we just take over the north. That's what I'm thinking.
I've heard worse ideas.
I saw a thing with the girl from Daredevil. I always forget her name, Deborah Ann Moll, who said it's like you get to be whoever you want to be, and you get to tell stories. It's all about collaborative storytelling, right? Which is what D&D is. And it says, and you also have these heroic things, so you can go out and be a hero and do this. And I'm like, or just be a dick. Depending what you want to do in life, you know. Some people want to say things. Some people just want to just throw their chaos into the world.
I'm going to say that person is Sarge.
Yes.
I hit the telescope-looking thing and see what happens.
Yeah.
Bang.
There's some really good loot. Well, I could just punch it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Should have tried. And I love Josuke. Should have tried. You know. So here's the thing, Josuke. When I wasn't sure whether he was going to make me do an animal handling check. I was like, is he going to make me do an animal handling check right now? I was like, it's not an animal, but you know, he might. Right.
By the
Cheers,
way-
guys. Yeah, go on.
By the way, I'm just going to throw this out there. If Toxiros had sleight of handed that and rolled well, I would have let him keep trying to pick items until he disturbed whatever was going on there.
That's
So
well,
basically,
you should
a
have
high-stakes game of Buckaroo.
So Aki, sleight of hand, and that's what we'd have done with the weasel. That's what I'm thinking. The weasel would have been just like picking these things off slowly. We'd have been stealthing it, not trying to disturb the corpse. I think we could have got some shit.
See, this is the
And whatever treasure that came off that would have been from the high loot table.
The high
Because
loot table.
that thing there is difficult.
High loot table, guys. We blew it. If we could go back in time, we could have just got one item. Oh,
That's a challenge rating 20.
Why are you laughing? Did you just miss by a long way? Okay.
Someone's been called.
Was it pants? She threw knickers at me the other day because she couldn't find any socks.
Woohoo!
True story. There was some
Yours or
knickers.
hers, though?
There was some knickers on the floor next to my desk. Like, why were there knickers? She was like, couldn't find any socks. I was like, right. So, guys, that's about it for today. Hopefully, you had a wonderful show. I certainly did. The next time we're going to get together, we don't know because we don't even have one of our members here. On a pencil-in situation.
Tithe, you've seen my messages, haven't you?
Oh, what does that mean?
Sort of.
I was going to say, I think we weren't very good for a
So,
while.
Captain Jax used Identify, so you do know the majority of what that thing does.
Yes. Yes, you'd be aware. And I would also be aware because I identified it.
The
So we would
majority- I
discuss
was going
it.
to say, you know more, because you didn't
Yeah.
say everything.
We slept over. I actually know everything. But now you've attuned to it, you would learn it as it does. So between the two of us, we know what it does. I knew it was cursed. I don't know what the curse was because the curse would have happened after you attuned to it. So the things that are negative and the one other positive, I wouldn't know. What was the positive that he rolled?
Right, so his positive was the extra damage, 1d6.
So I wouldn't know that.
D6
I
cold
wouldn't
damage.
know that, and I wouldn't know the curse, but I would know everything else. But I didn't reveal that because I was thinking of taking it for myself.
Yeah.
So I do know it
So-
has the teleport spell.
So Toxros, you know the spells that it casts, but you didn't know that casting those spells would have negative consequences.
And I don't know that either. I have an idea because I remember thinking that there was a negative, but I don't know, and I don't know what the negative is, and I don't think either of us do. You now have that compulsion. You don't necessarily know that that's part of that, so you want to get someone arrested, but you don't know why. Meanwhile, we both know those spells, which I have written down somewhere.
Funnily enough, if one of you attuned to the Stone of Galore, which is in the back of your backpack, that also comes with beneficial and non-beneficial properties. If you wanted, I don't know, to try and get extra AC or something.
I would like to point out the other bit that I sent you is private, so we need to discuss that at some point. But and mainly,
You didn't send that to me, though. You need to send that to me.
Yes.
Just to annoy JJ, because I think it's important to keep JJ and Gaz in the dark about this next.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
100%, man. You got your story now, baby.
I will get back to you.
I'm sure you shall. I'm here all week.
But also, if you ever want to reveal anything to me, I'm here for you, dude. I'm here for you. Right, next session.
So
2nd of
presumably not
October.
next week. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, fine. I could.
Yep, I'm free pretty much.
There we go. So next week I am having Rockfish with the wife. The following week I just got back from my holiday and we've got the St. Albans Beer Festival. But on the second
Also,
day, I'm free.
JD's busy on the 25th
go.
as well.
So let's load up. Let's go. I'm gonna pencil in D&D. Let's just check with James off air, and hopefully, guys, are back in 3 weeks.
I was going to say, last time he said to 25th he was busy and he's on holiday from the end of October. But so yeah, we'll check
Second
with
should
him,
be
but
good.
should be okay.
Fantastic. Right, guys, have yourselves a great rest of your night. I've already had a sock thrown, so I really need to go. I love you all. Everything done. All the doors done. Everything's great, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And we'll see you on the flip side. Love you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.